Hello and welcome back to another video. Today we are doing a JoJo stand tier list based off what would be best for the average person. This video was inspired by CG, so original video will be linked in the description. But yeah, I thought this would be fun with a few friends, so enjoy.
Okay, who's first, Benjamin?
Who's first? Okay, Star
Let's go in
Platinum.
order. Let's go in order. Star Platinum.
Star Platinum, pretty useful.
B tier. B
That's like a-
tier.
You can
I'd
stop
say
time
B.
and you're precise.
No, are we going? I mean,
But
because
that means nothing because it's 3 seconds or
it's like-
5 seconds at max.
No,
It's like
it's-
nothing.
so to be
There's
fair,
3 different Star Platinums in
How
here
do you-
for
how do you
one
count-
each
Oh, so
part.
it's 2 seconds. So it's 2 seconds.
how do you calculate a second when time is
Sure.
stopped? Like,
No,
Just think
you
about it.
count. You count.
you know, what if I do like one?
You give a full sweet speech about Koichi, and then you say 1 second has passed. That's how it works.
So that actually makes Star Platinum quite a bit better.
Yeah,
Because in part 3, JoJo is able to monologue at Dio in time stop.
yeah.
That's because it's an anime and it's dumb. Fucking Jamie, you need to remember
So do we-
that there is not. Jamie, do you not remember the fact that in One Piece, there's in the anime, there's like 2 hours of time takes place over like 100 episodes.
Yeah.
Oh,
So do we take the time stop as how long it says, or how long it takes in the anime?
How long is a second? When time is not passing, no, that's the thing.
Yeah, that.
How do you figure that out? Because like, there's no objective amount of time that a second is, because we
Well,
just
no,
made up the time.
No, it's like based off atom vibrations, I think. But
Okay, but how do you know the exact speed an atom vibrates at, Benji?
no, I don't know. Oh,
But then you going to uni was useless, then, wasn't it?
damn.
Okay. Hang on. Zawarudo! 1, 2. Oh, it's useless.
I mean, the Star Platinum is a very fast stand.
The second has been defined as exactly the duration of 9,192,631,770 periods of the radiation corresponding to the transition between the 2 hyperfine levels of the ground state of cesium-133 atom.
No, you know what? I space the Star Platinum.
They were
Say
counting.
A, just because he gets nerfed so much in both other
No,
parts
no,
he appears in.
No, we have the
If I
other.
say
We have the
parts-
other part. We have the other
Yeah,
part.
that's why I
one,
say
so
the
we
part
put-
3 one, put that in A tier.
Yeah,
See,
you have
it's quite
Starfinger.
good.
You have
But
Starfinger,
then,
which means
Millicent's Red, S tier.
how?
It is fire! What do you mean how? It is
You have
literally-
fire.
this
That's
is usefulness
It
in the
is
real
more
world.
useful than Star
Alfie.
Platinum. It is more useful than Star
I
Platinum.
disagree with
Okay,
it.
Alfie,
more.
you're in. Picture this. You're in
Oh,
Tesco.
Rockies.
What do you use Magician's Red for?
Literally, the reason Millicent's Red doesn't get used is because of how strong of a stand it is.
Yeah, like didn't Araki said like the reason he doesn't do like any other fire-based stands is because they'd just be too
yeah.
overpowered.
Well, yeah, you just start burning everyone. But okay, but think about it. In like
It's at least
gameplay
more
life,
useful than Star. It's at least more useful than Star Platinum.
I
now
disagree.
you can literally eviscerate someone's balls in like and then see the reaction.
In terms of real world use, is it not?
Yeah, real
Being able to
world.
cook
Real
food
world.
is
What are you going to
significantly
use
more
Magician's
useful.
Red for, though?
Literally cooking things. It's energy.
Okay,
I mean,
okay. I guess yeah. You can make infinite
You've the
energy.
power
Okay,
to harness that, though.
infinite
the
energy.
power.
You burn. Well, I mean, you could,
Can
no,
you-
no, no.
because
Yeah,
the
infinite
fire is
energy because
harder to
all reactors are pretty much you make heat to boil water to
Oh,
turn a turbine.
okay.
So you just have Magician's Red in a reactor being
That's
like
infinite energy.
skadoosh, infinite energy.
this is-
Okay.
You just have someone sat there staring at just this generator, just powering
Oh, yeah,
it
but
the whole time.
it was gonna
It's like
for everyone else.
doing-
It's just gonna be water's gonna just start boiling, and then not.
Well, they can't relate that to you. They can't relate that to you.
Yeah. Okay. Next one, Hermit
I know,
Purple.
Hermit Purple is like.
B tier.
off-
B tier.
Yeah.
What is Hermit Purple useful?
You can
for,
whip.
really?
You break
You-
cameras to see the future.
That one's not. That ability isn't the
You-
best, but I guess you
You
can.
get a really vague, pretty vague thing of the future.
I have C tier. It's fucking. It's Hermit Purple.
Yeah,
Is not
same.
bad.
I'd say D tier.
I wouldn't say
for
D because you can
Hermit Purple.
like also like move around. I guess you can hit the
I
whip.
suppose.
Yeah, CT.
Maybe.
Hierophant Green.
Hierophant Green, I'd say
B tier.
B? Really?
Can control people.
Is that full
Oh, that is
control
true.
or is?
That
Oh,
is
to be
true.
fair,
That
okay.
is true. A tier. A tier.
Remember
Yeah.
How evil are you? Just gonna go around control?
someone and then he never did it again. But
Yeah,
he can still do them.
yeah, I guess, yeah.
I mean, that's
How is that useful in real life though?
Control.
Tom, what are you gonna do by controlling people?
You can get people to buy shit for you.
That is true, actually. That
Any
would be the attitude.
humanoid stand is amazing because you can just shoplift with it and they have nothing to link it back to you.
Okay, so are we good? IRL, if you are evil, okay.
Yeah, this is what the tier list is actually based on.
If you are evil, okay.
Be higher than B because of the controlling people thing. That's
yeah.
really easy.
Hey,
Okay, fine.
What about
Fine.
that time when he painted on the picture and it managed to cut Jotaro's way?
Oh yeah, there was that.
Well, that was just a way of harnessing the possession thing.
That was cool. Silver Chariot. You have
Cheater.
sword. Yeah.
Cheater.
Or
That's not that useful.
you have
Unless
sword,
we're
yeah.
a criminal. Are we a criminal? I haven't.
No, we are not
haven't
criminals,
figured this
Jamie. We are not criminals.
Oh, you
God.
put sand.
What is it? Literally sand. No one likes sand. You're
It's just sand.
No one wants.
A
Jesus.
tier.
I
A
was
tier.
just-
The world.
No.
Yeah. It's kind of the same
Well,
as Star
it's
Platinum.
the same as it's just the same type of sand as
The
Star Platinum.
beetle.
Okay, I put it in God no because no one likes sand. Okay. Beetle.
Higher than Hermit Purple.
It's a What can you do? It's a beetle.
It's still useful. You know, it's a beetle.
What does it do?
People that like, basically can't
Remember what
die.
this thing does.
But
Oh,
the
yeah, that's
beetle
the
was
other
just
thing.
like-
Did it put
It's
everyone to
a rock.
sleep? Or no? No, everyone was asleep, and then it killed the
yeah.
the
Pilot.
plane, the pilot.
Do you-
It's like an assassination
you
stand.
really-
How is this
Did
useful?
you really
D.
just no, Benji? Can we just acknowledge the fact that you forgot what the person who flies a plane is called?
No, shut up.
Like, no, I want us to acknowledge that, please.
No, it's literally a bug. All it can do is like assassinate
It's
people,
like-
I guess. Not
But no
create.
one would see it. So it's
All it can
much
do is
better than a normal bug.
Jamie, we're not trying to
Oh.
assassinate people. What are you doing? Next one, Blue Moon. He doesn't. You can't. It doesn't make you breathe in water.
Yeah, Blue Moon's just like pretty mid.
Probably like a D. It's not that useful.
Can't even use it to assassinate someone. No.
Strength, monkey stand.
Strength
no,
is
you
not
get
the
a free
boat.
boat.
No. Strength
get a
is not the
free
boat.
boat.
It's the ability to enhance things. I'm pretty sure is what it's
Yeah,
like
but
actually supposed to
that's
be.
even better then.
That's
I
like
could just
B tier.
I could just
Well, I need to.
enhance like my bank account.
Oh, thanks. Yeah, infinite money.
Benji, that is not a crime. Do not say that's a crime. It's just enhancing how much money I have. And like I give them the
Ability.
money,
From my bank.
and then I leave.
Use on your bank card.
Yeah, and then you get like the big boy like black Amex card or whatever it's called that all the finance TikTokers want.
Okay, next. I don't know what that is.
Right,
I do not.
Oh, Ebony Devil.
Ebony Devil.
Oh, that was the
Honestly,
weird ass doll one, wasn't it?
if this is based on like daily life,
That's useful.
then it's
useless.
just not really that useful.
That one's like you can transform into people. That's like shapeshift, right? Yellow
The
temperance.
shapeshifter one, yeah, Yellow Temperance was the shapeshifting one. That's when the funny cherry thing is from.
Lick. That's probably like an A. Probably like.
Yeah, that's it. Maybe an S. Because you could like impersonate like world leaders.
You could also use Hierophant Green to impersonate world leaders by controlling them.
That's right. Maybe okay, yeah, but I don't know.
Why are we only using these for evil things?
Yeah, I don't know why.
The nature of because Alfie, absolute power corrupts absolutely. So the thought of having power corrupts us instantly. That's how
Okay.
it works.
Yeah, fair.
Think about it. If you were the only person in the world with a stat, you would just commit crimes and get away with it.
Yeah, I mean, you can say you wouldn't, But like likely,
Would.
most likelihood is you
So
probably
really, we
would.
should actually be basing these on committing crimes. 'Cause
No,
that's what you end up using them for.
no, real life situations. What is it useful for? Shape shifting.
Real life situations, I just become evil.
Okay, Jamie's just evil. Okay. What's this mirror man?
Fucking D-tits mirror.
It's a
Oh,
mirror, a
I'm
literal
gonna
gun.
touch you with
S
the mirror.
tier! S
Whole horse. It's just whole horse, so it has to go in S tier for
Oh,
whole
yeah.
horse on its own. Also,
What's the
he
next-
like threatened someone with the gun, but they can't see it.
That's
that
okay. What's the next stand?
that's Empress.
That's
It like grows on your arm, and then it like
Empress.
becomes like
that
that.
wasn't High Priestess. No,
High
that was
Priest.
the
No,
submarine one.
I think it's like Empress or something, and it's like it grows on your arm. Joseph had it on his
Isn't that-
arm, and then he drowned it in oil.
Did it really do anything?
Oh yeah,
Would it really be
also
helpful
with
for her?
Hermit Purple.
Why the fuck do we have Emperor, the fucking height, whatever that is, in D-tier? We have Iggy and fucking God knows. Iggy
No
is at
one-
least useful.
No one likes sand though.
If it does things,
Fine.
some of
Well,
the
then
fuckers
you could use that stands to get rid of sand. Then
Okay, good point.
if sand gets in your shoe,
right.
you can easily get it out with that stand.
I think we move Hermit Purple up because I remember in the
This is
fight
the
against
first time
Oh, yeah, you
we've
can
against
make
Empress,
maps.
you can make maps. You can make maps. So I think that would go.
So that's.
What is this?
I-
Oh, the
We
car.
have Google Maps. We don't need.
I guess.
Maps.
No, it's not a car. It's enhancing a
Yeah,
car.
it's hard. It's not. If it was a car, that'd be good. As it's not. It's not. The cloud, not great. I don't know. What do you do? It's the
Well, that
cloud.
can also control people.
That can control that can control dead people. Oh no, I guess it can control normal people.
Oh yeah, you make.
You say that stands pretty good.
Yeah, you make a hole in someone and then you can like control it, but that I mean like it's not really
No, you can
How
make
often
people
are you
lick
going to make
toilets.
people though?
what was that?
I don't know.
How
Did
often are
any
you
do
going
it?
to make people holes in
Yeah.
people though?
Yeah, not that often.
I mean, I don't know.
What was this guy?
Yeah, but
People have
Lovers?
holes in
Into-
naturally.
Go into the brain and make nerve changes, and if the user gets hurt, you get hurt.
Yeah,
That's a pretty bad one.
yeah, it's not great. It's the sun, infinite energy. Same with like
Sun is actually good in real life, though. 'cause you just put it-
yeah, infinite
You
energy.
just make it
Same
No,
as-
no. A tier because it also affects you, whilst Magician's Red doesn't. Magician's Red, I think, has been shown to not make it Abdol hot, but the sun.
How
has been
high?
actually
How high in
confirmed-
A? Probably like
I wouldn't say it's better than Yellow Temperance.
No.
probably like
It's
that.
probably, I don't know. The old. I don't know.
Was it-
It's a good
Yellow
stand in
Temperance
real
is
life.
probably better than Hierophant Green. Lolly Ho Man. It's actually a baby. but Death
It's a
13.
baby. C tier. It's funny. That's the only reason.
How you can control dreams, so you
Oh!
can just you can't. It doesn't necessarily have to be a bad dream. You can make. So
You could use it to give someone
Jamie?
a dream like bad, like Barack Obama.
I
You
think
could
it's not A,
you could
but
just-
it's probably like a high B because you can have cool dreams, but you can't, and you can bring like your friends into your dreams.
I
But
would argue that
Why would you
Yellow
want that though
Death
in
13
daily life?
is Death 13 is not better than Strength, which literally
Oh,
would
yeah, yeah.
enhance things like the max.
and then Sandoon, dude, what's his name? Fortune thing. I don't
Wheel
know.
of no, not Wheel of Fortune. Wheel of Fortune's a car.
Uh,
Judgment.
Judgment, yeah. It makes things out of clay. You can have money by its clay.
C tier, but only because of Polar Land.
Yes. Polar Flan bumps it up to low B, last in B.
A Boofer tier. Boofer tier.
Boofer deer for Polar Flan. No. And then this. What was this? It was like the face that turned big and then was also small.
But it was able to turn into objects, meaning you could maybe turn it into money, give it to people, and then
Could it be turned into anything?
I think it was anything. Well, we turned it into what, a cup, a compass, part of a submarine, and then a giant cliff face.
I mean, yeah. What are you going to use that for?
Stands are called at this point.
This
God
is-
damn it.
This was the Egypt one. Now they're Egyptian ones. This is water, but it's like a tiny amount of water. It's not that useful, I don't think.
I think it did do a lot of damage though. So if we're
Oh, for
committing
goodness
crimes-
sake, Tim, we're not committing crimes.
Imagine if it was used by someone who wasn't blind.
Yeah, that would make it probably better. But like,
So C tier.
See, Benji,
It's
this
also
is just
water.
crime.
okay, yeah, I guess just for it being water, it can be C. Boingo.
Acres.
Is this Oingo or
Acres.
Boingo? Is it Boingo?
Wait, do you have to have the hat on?
Yes.
Okay.
Fair enough then.
Wait,
I
that's
know,
higher than Frank Green.
Is it?
I
Is the
don't know,
shape-shifting
But I'd
ability
say
better?
B tier. I'd say B tier because we do not know if you can change what your body looks like.
Oh, yeah.
His face.
We only saw his face, but
How
I mean, that was
high
enough
B?
like mid. Because if the shapeshifting isn't fully convincing, is there any point in doing any sort of it?
Yeah,
You know?
Boingo.
So
Which
you
one's
just get-
Oingo
you
and
just
which
get
one's
sussed
Boingo?
out.
Always get
Well,
confused.
this is Foth.
Yeah.
This is
That's
the
future
book.
telling. That is future telling.
Yeah, but it's
Which is-
kind of useless.
actually-
You know it, but you
Well, no,
can't do
it's
anything
good.
about it.
Oh, it's good if you're not bad. Like, if you're not going to literally blow up.
Well, no, but they're
Like,
so
from your
vague
own-
that you can never tell exactly what it means.
Yeah.
But it still gives you a better idea than...
How? Yeah, but you
Uh,
can't
you
actually
can
do
have, like,
anything to
an
change it.
answer.
It literally just tells you what's going to happen. You can't change it.
If anything
Alright,
kind of
main
like
thing.
it's going to happen, but not quite, is even worse than just not knowing what's going to happen.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'd rather have, like, a general idea.
We'll put it in B. I don't think it's maybe a low B because you know what happened, but
Yeah.
like if it says, "Oh, you're gonna die," you can't
But
do
then
anything
you
to
can,
change it.
No, but then you can mentally prepare for it. It's like, okay, I'm going to try and get some of my affairs in order.
Anubis.
Yeah.
Yeah,
turns
no,
out what it
there you go, there
isn't.
you go.
Anubis,
There
you
you go.
become Anubis, so I mean that's not good.
That's cringe.
Boss,
Everyone will die. Everyone will die.
You're
What?
Why did you even try and put Bastet below? Why did you even try?
If you put Bastet in like an airport, people are going to touch that all the time, and you just bring planes down by accident.
yeah, that is not great. That you just, I guess okay. I'll put it in like. Actually,
This is
it's
not
prob-
useful.
it's like that. Is it permanent? It's like no, it's not. But like you can control how long it lasts being young, right? Because you could keep you could keep yourself young forever and
You're-
live forever.
We
We
don't know.
don't
We
know
don't know if
he can use it on
gonna affect
himself.
you,
Surely
though.
if Alessi could do it on himself, he would have.
Would he?
Yeah, I think
Yeah,
he will.
isn't like his whole thing that he was like used to look really good when he was younger. I mean, I may be.
And that's how he's manifested. Because
Maybe, but okay, then it's not
a
great.
manifestation of the stuff you
It's
do.
eh.
with some of
It's
them.
eh.
See,
Eh.
I'd say it's like, I don't know.
Actually,
I'd say
you
it's
could make
easy.
a lot of money by using it on royals.
Oh yeah, you could like be like
Yeah.
oh,
What
but
the fuck is next?
I think it's either C or D because you can like make a business making people look young. Okay, low
And
B.
I'm saying you should have some wealthy clients for that.
Is that Osiris?
I think. Maybe.
No,
Is that
it's
the other-
No,
Dwabi.
that's
It's
Derby.
Dwabi
Which
old.
is really not useful.
No,
You-
but what standard is that? 'Cause they're the
you
exact
take
same
someone's
thing,
soul.
basically.
And put it in the chips.
Yeah, but you have to be really good at. You have to
Poker.
actually beat them in like.
Okay, pet shop. Moving on, pet shop.
It's ice. That turns
Ice.
into water. Water is water.
in a water source.
Okay, we're putting it higher than that
Yeah.
because it's more water. So I'll put it
Because
like
you'd probably actually be able to drink the
Actually,
water.
is it
rather than-
real? Is the water real? Is the
I think
ice
it's-
real?
I think it's more real than the one
And it
in.
would do damage to stuff.
Yeah. Because like
Yeah.
it damaged Iggy. Like not
Yeah.
his dad, so.
okay. Dwabi
And
second
Iggy
one.
is real.
The Dwabi second one.
It's the same. It's the same.
It's-
just
no,
with
it's-
your
it's
same-
better.
No, it's the
No.
exact same.
No,
No, it's the
no.
exact same. It's the exact same. You don't have. It's the exact same.
It's the
You
exact
also
same.
see the
It's
yes,
Right,
yes, 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 yes.
Okay, actually,
Oh
no.
yeah, that's true. That is true. You can see if people are lying, but it's only yes or no questions.
You could use that in court to
Yeah.
like get accurate things. See, for
That's
once,
pretty
not
good.
using it for crime.
That's fucking air. You don't even see it in the anime.
No, you do. It's literally, and then he like dies instantly, and then it.
It's the room
It's
because he
the
pretends to
island.
be the girl, and Jotaro just punches. They
No,
just
that's not.
punch
No,
him.
it's the guy in the
That's
wall.
not. That's not her. That's not her.
It's the guy in the wall. The cool like who
Oh, wait,
was
is it-
localized to Billie
Is
Jean.
that different?
Yeah, it's the illusion dude.
Which one's the one with the girl then?
What girl?
The one
Is
that
that the
Jotaro
girl?
literally is just like, oh, and the girl's like, oh, please help me, Jotaro, and he's just like, okay.
That's this
Punches
one.
her super hard and kills her.
Is that?
Oh,
I think
okay.
that's that one.
No,
The
it's the guy who has like the girl in the back of his head.
Yeah, that I don't know.
I don't know. Well, this is pretty.
Because it,
This is like illusion where you can make a room anything you want, which is pretty
That's
cool.
not right.
okay,
So
but
think
then
about
what are
what
you
you
use
do
that
with-
for?
You
No,
can
it's
like
like
change the
crime.
design of
I
your
can't-
house. You
I
can like
can't go
design
to-
your house. I don't know.
No, you can't because it's an
You- you-
illusion.
you can stop
No,
people from
It's
doing
an illusion. You can like have art on your wall, whereas you have like actually
would you
fuck
need-
all.
it. Okay, but how useful is having art on your
I
wall?
think,
I don't
I think
know.
escaping prison's more useful in daily life than just having art on your wall.
How often are you in prison, Jamie?
Well, given the contents of this video, probably a lot.
Okay.
So
Where's
that would
this?
be quite useful.
You can make illusions. It's better than these.
I'd say it's C tier. Like you're not going to use it unless you are in prison.
No, fine.
You're not going to use it to decorate a house, Benji.
I don't know. Yeah, you probably
It's
wouldn't. It's not that.
You're gonna change
It's
a
not
building
that
so you can
good,
go into
but-
you can steal from them.
Yeah, literally, it's just
Okay,
crimes.
cream. Cream.
Vanilla cream's actually. I mean, if you
You
need,
can get rid of all the rubbish in the world.
Yeah, okay, that's. I was
You
gonna
also
say,
can't see where you're going.
Yeah, but you can just like tell
Yeah.
people, yo, I'm about to absolutely destroy
But, like,
everything here.
you
Do
could-
not come
You
here.
could you could like go to the politicians, demonstrate your power, and get them to like work together to put all the rubbish in the world in one spot.
Yeah,
You just
and then Holly stand.
Literally just kills her.
Literally just killed.
kills you. We do not
What is
know
this? Just
how you
Hermit Purple
use
again? Why you-
That's her Dio's version of it.
Oh yeah.
this. Yeah, because Dio has a version of Hermit Purple as well. Because
Is that just the same as? Has it got the
it's the
same?
Jonathan body. Because it's the
But actually,
Jonathan
we're
body
technically
one, I think.
speaking,
Was it
technically
one?
speaking, we don't know if it's Dio's stand or Jonathan's because Jonathan's stand may be.
The
It
world.
would
the
make more
world.
sense for Jonathan.
It would make more sense for it to be
Stand.
Jonathan as
Because
it's like
I think
Hamon.
Kavaki has said that if, like, somehow the
Hermit
Stardust
Purple is just
Crusaders
like-
went to part 2, they would have seen the Hermit Purple on part 2 Joseph. Because it's just Hamon.
Yeah,
So,
and this is
Okay,
just going back to me. My
we'll put
thing
it in
about
B.
how.
Okay, Star Platinum. 7
I mean,
was
I
it
think-
7-page aura, but it has less. Is it less time stop in this?
it's a less
More
time
time stop.
No, it's
No,
a
no,
less.
that's more.
No, in part
mean
4.
In part 4, it goes down to 2.
He has 2 in 8. He has 2 in part 3.
No, he said, I don't remember.
Well, he
It's
improves it
dark.
at the end of part 3.
Yeah, he gets up to
Dumb.
5.
Every single time you tab, I see a fucking rock.
When Jotaro fully uses Star Platinum, like the time stop, he has 5 seconds at the end of part 3, but then he goes back down to 2. In
I did
part
search
4.
this
Yeah,
up.
but his design is so much cooler, so I think he should go above it. I should go above normal Star
That's
Platinum.
not useful, Alfie, in real life because no one's
Yeah,
going to
it
see
is.
the
Yeah, it
design.
is.
Cool,
What do you
coolness
want
factor.
to do?
Coolness
What do you want
factor.
No one's gonna
But
see
no
the
one can see it.
Okay, where were we? Star Platinum 2 second, whatever. I don't think it is 2 seconds, but whatever.
It's on the wiki. It says duration. Part
So it should go in
6
God no.
increases.
So it should go in God no.
Yeah, that's the Star Platinum you don't want.
Fucking Ed, but like below the world and Star Platinum.
Yeah, there.
Why is the world? Why is Star Platinum above the world? The world goes up to 9 seconds.
No, it's not.
Yes, it
Oh
does.
yeah, it does. I don't know why. But
does,
Starfinger.
They have Goldfinger. They're the same stand.
Oh yeah, the world finger.
No, they're only the same type of stand, Alfie. They're
You
not
don't know
the
that. There may be Goldfinger. And Crazy Diamond goes in Esther.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
I wouldn't say above. I wouldn't
there.
say above.
I think
why the
there.
fuck is
Actually,
Hogwarts
it's probably one of the
S-tier?
most useful stands we've had so far.
And if Cream
Like,
gets S tier, the hand gets S tier.
Is the hand more useful as you can
Yeah,
control
the
it?
hand is more
You can
useful
see,
because
you can-
Yeah.
literally see what
Okay.
you're doing.
Echoes Act 3. You can
Echo,
SHIT, bitch.
Beach! You can hold
Yeah, you
stuff
can-
in
you can-
place.
Is that all it does?
Okay,
Is that all it
That's
does?
all the
Is
that's all
is
that
it-
Act 3 does, right?
Actually, no, you could, in theory, because it's just like increasing gravity on stuff, I think. So you
Yeah,
could
you-
just use that to, like, just compact all the rubbish in the world and then just send it to space.
I guess,
you could
yeah.
Like,
rob
have NASA
people.
send it to
You
space.
could rob people, and then you can make so
And
they
then they
can't escape.
Oh yeah, that's a good point. Good point. Echoes Act 3.
Hermit Purple. I should have
I
not
don't
mentioned
really.
him there.
It can kind of like hold things. That's increases gravity.
Other than compressing rubbish, I can't think of an actual use for
Yeah.
it. This is not a crime.
It's not that
You could
great.
use it to stop stuff from blowing away in the wind.
Oh damn!
Why would you...
Blue for two.
What do you have that often blows away in the wind?
It's probably like.
Okay, we'll just go with B tier.
don't
It has its uses, which is some things that
Uh,
blow it down.
what was Act 2?
Honestly, is that can't that make heat?
Act 2 is actually better because it's just like
Yeah,
any
it can make heat.
onomatopoeia you can
Oh
just
yeah,
make.
yeah.
Like if it's like, oh, I want this to be bouncy, I'll just give it the word boing.
Oingo boingo. Yeah. Yeah, that is.
That's
So
way more
there's-
useful than just increasing
Yeah.
You
gravity
can,
on
I
it.
remember it's heat. You can like if that's anything, I'd guess honestly. You can
I
fucking
think you can, because I think the way you use it for heat is like you just have like heat noise or something. I don't remember. Or like,
Right.
like whoosh.
Whoosh. I think. I don't know. Yeah. Where? Like there.
Yeah.
Like, or you can influence what people think because then he like make his mum believe or something.
Oh,
Believe him.
I think so. No, was that?
below Act 2 because I just do think Act 2 is like the best in terms of actual uses.
Yeah.
Heaven's Door.
That's just blue for tier. That's just blue for
It's
tier.
just blue for tier.
Killer
That's
Queen.
the best.
Killer Queen.
This is
Killer
this is
Queen
normal.
is actually
Normal.
That's like C tier. That's like C tier. Killer
Yeah,
Queen is such a good like it just explodes things.
it's just explosive.
But what if
It does it silently.
Yeah, because
It
the
makes the
anime
cool
just
clicky
for some reason
sound.
really overplays how the explosions looked.
You
so
also
people
get
can't see
cool
the
theme tune.
explosions and they can't hear the explosions, but it would just look like someone actually just vaporizing if you looked at it.
Yeah.
But Alfie, in the real world, you're not going to be using this for crime, because Benji wants us to not.
You
stop
actually
committing
cannot
crimes.
not use Killer Queen for crime. What is it actually used for?
Killer Queen is literally just the perfect stand for a serial killer. That's
Yeah,
all
it
it
is
I mean,
That
really.
is literally why
I
Killer
can't
Queen
even
is Killer
disagree.
Queen,
It's not great. Okay, sheer heart attack or shart attack.
You're allowed to say sharp
mean,
attack,
that
but I'm not
really
allowed
is
to mention.
The only thing sheer heart attack can do is just kill people.
Yeah.
So that's
Cheater.
literally everyone
The
will die.
Queen probably has its other
Oh no,
uses.
yeah. Everyone will die.
Still
That
hard
is
to
everyone will
say.
die. That is everyone will die.
Everyone will die.
It
Yeah.
literally cannot be used for anything else.
Yeah.
It would literally
Bites
kill
the
everyone 'cause you just
dust.
deploy it, and it just goes
okay.
to the hottest thing.
Bites the dust. I would argue is
Bites the dust could actually be useful.
because even though it does blow up people, you can
It's
go
just a
back
s-
in
it's just a
time.
save-
You can
it's a
blow up
save
people.
point.
You can go
Benji,
back.
it's
You
a
can,
save
yeah.
point. That's what it is.
But you can't change it though. You can't change it though.
No,
Like,
you
you
can
yourself can't change it.
You can no, you can't. You can blow up and then go back an
Also,
hour
you have
and
to
then
have
deactivate the
someone
bomb.
know your name. Then you have to go to a random person and go, "My name is blah blah blah."
My name is
Please,
Yushiko. No,
I
no,
love
no,
hands.
no.
So jerk me off.
no,
Ooh,
at-
blah 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 blah. So then go back in time. It's like I did it. I undershit my pants.
No, but at
Yeah, you
the
don't wanna be able to
end of
unshit your
part 4,
pants?
he just he puts his hand on like the woman, and then he's like, "I did it." tries to press the button, and then
That's because that's because she didn't know who he was. I think that's because she didn't know who she was.
how is it
The-
activate? How
Oh
is
no!
Bites the Dust
If you
activated?
know
because
who it,
Bites
you
the-
know who he
Bites the
is.
Dust is either automatically activated,
Can you
by,
manually activate it? That's the
like remote.
question.
Yes, because that was what Kira was trying to do
Yeah.
when Jotaro stopped
Yeah, okay.
time because he
But
broke
I
his
remember-
hand.
Then
Because
Jotaro literally had to break Kira's hand to
Yeah.
stop Bites the Dust.
I would say like because you can go back in time 1 hour, deactivate the bomb so no one dies. You could also go back in time infinitely, but just continuously setting off Bites the Dust and deactivating it. So like you can go back in time infinitely without killing anyone, and then kill Hitler.
But the thing with Bites the Dust is anyone who figures out your identity
No,
blows up.
but you can
No,
you
no.
deactivate it.
If you deactivate
Because
it
you can only
before
have-
they blow up in the next cycle, then they'll survive.
Yeah,
Again,
yeah, because
It's only an
he
hour, though.
he can only have one bomb activated at a time, which is like shown because like Josuke like finds him when he's like Hayato, and then he has to like deactivate Bites the Dust so that he can then
That's just-
defend himself.
Why is there no Killer Queen with Stray Cat here? That's like so much better.
I don't.
Yeah, that-
Stray Cat is here,
But why
Yeah,
is there not like
Stray
a combination
Cat
two? Because that's like
on
it's
its own
basically
is
a
really
stand
bad.
evolution.
I guess.
Killer
Actually,
Queen
it's
Straight
infinite
Cat.
air. Actually, it's infinite air. Actually, it's infinite air.
My brother in Christ.
Okay.
Have you heard of the atmosphere?
I think
It's really much infinite air.
I'd say S tier. I would say S
S
tier.
tier,
I would
yeah.
say S tier. I would say
Yeah.
like on par with Magician's Ready, who is just infinite energy.
I don't know.
it's infinite time backward, and you don't actually have to kill anyone because you can deactivate it and then go back in
You
time
would-
again.
Yeah.
You're gonna be like, well, actually, Killing Crimson lets you see 15 seconds into the future.
I mean, that's
Okay.
a lot less useful
What's this
than...
water dude?
I
Sup,
argue that's
Angelo?
worse than 4.
This
That's
yeah.
worse than the other water stand.
Sup,
Because all
Angelo?
it can be useful is killing people again.
Yeah, you. Toy soldiers.
What the fuck is that? No, it's
Again,
Worst Company.
Worst Company.
Company!
Worst company. The worst of the
Depends what its actual name is. What you name it. If it's Worst Company, then Blue tier. If it's Bad Company, then it's just like, eh. What are you going to use some toy soldiers
It's a
for?
killing stand again. It's a
Yeah.
killing stand again.
All of them are killing stands so far in part 4. Other than the
That
main
should
one.
go there. The air
that
ones are
AC?
like killing stands, but like
the electric one is another killing
Right,
stand
they've got
with
Kelly
electricity, so it's a bit better.
And
you
it
have,
doesn't
like-
even, you can't even be like unlimited because it
no,
doesn't
you
work as
need
electricity.
energy for it to work, isn't it? Because
Oh,
like it's a
yeah,
hand
sorry,
over the
sorry,
ground.
It's the other way round.
D-tier.
It's
Yeah,
not.
it just drags them into the power.
A
That's
lot.
what it was.
A lot. Fucking Blueford here.
No,
Blueford here.
I deny.
No,
Okay,
that's
no,
actually
the less you
so
could use in real life, I think.
Okay.
Humans feel more
It's
guilt than
literally
stands use
manipulating
it.
people. It's
Yeah.
literally manipulating people.
And that's why he didn't try to use it on.
Yeah, I guess you
Like he
do
can
make
reach
you can
anything. He
make
used
people
on his
feel guilty
family.
for like
I beat it.
That's right, you could
Yeah.
use it on any
I
pol-
beat.
you could manipulate any politician in the world to do actual good.
yeah, you could. Okay.
Because it would force them
oh.
to feel guilt for their stuff.
Yeah, I can't remember the name of the doll.
Yo,
Oh,
But-
what?
So-
Is that? No, that's.
Surface.
I'm trying to.
It's the one that
Okay.
makes
it's called
Josuke
Surface.
surface. Okay. You can hurt people with I really don't know.
You can hurt people.
I don't, what would you like because it like it's kind of like
I thought we weren't meant to be committing crimes, Benji.
what it's like another one. I don't know. What does it do? It like
I don't remember.
it like
Surface,
transforms
it's
into
surface.
it transforms into him, and then he like copies.
Oh, the wooden doll.
It's the
I think
wooden
it's just actually no. Okay, the doll could actually be useful. I think because you could just use it to impersonate people
realised-
again.
Yeah,
Those
it's an
impersonation
impersonation
stands are
stand,
really
but you're,
good.
but
Can
you're
it
not
speak?
using it. That's arguably better. That is actually that
Because
is
you can
unironically
then
better than
remove
Reverend.
like most of your suspicion. Because it's like, oh, Boris Johnson only appears when Jamie
yeah.
disappears. But then, like with this stand, I could be Boris Johnson, and like I could have the stand be Boris, and me just be me. It's just like perfect crime.
You just put it above Yellow Temperance.
That is above
Oh.
Yellow Temperance. That's so much better.
That's so
Like,
much
actually,
Yeah, because you can have two,
Yellow
and it
Temperance has
speaks like to
the acid.
hair.
I forget Yellow Temperance isn't just the transformation. It
But
also has
would you
the
be? But would you be using that much in
Acid's
real
not that great. I don't really know what you do with the acid. Hair stand. You have hair.
you can choke people out?
That's just
Eh,
That is an S stand.
you can have hair. This one's like S or Blueford because you can like eat food
Blueford
and then you're
poison,
healed.
because you could literally cure cancer with it.
Yeah, you literally eat an apple a day keeps the doctor away. Literally,
Literally,
old Joseph is literally the same.
it's the same, but you're senile this time because it's old Joseph.
It's the same,
It's
but
the
you're
Hermit Purple,
old.
but senile.
Invisible
The Hermit
baby.
Purple, but senile.
Is this
That's just
cat? Do you
Oh, you-
control when you're
okay.
invisible?
no.
okay. It's just
And then,
Well,
then you don't
actually-
want it. You don't want a
But the
stand
thing
where
with
you
this
just.
it's a stand which is underdeveloped because it just doesn't get any. It doesn't get no development. It's a baby.
I don't
if
think you want it
we
because
saw
you can just
the baby again,
rat stand
like in
Blueford.
part 6, like older, we could actually see how you'd use it.
Yeah,
But
that?
like,
it's the rat stand.
okay,
Oh,
right,
rat. It's
The rat is
RATT. It's RATT.
okay, well, it has to go in S tier just because it beat Star Platinum.
And it's a
It
It
rat.
outsmarted Time Stop, so
The pure fact it's a rat with a stand makes it an S.
yeah.
Like no matter how good or how bad it is in real life, it's a stand that belongs to a rat. Therefore S. Harvest is
S tier. Harvest is S
Harvest
tier.
is good,
Harvest
yeah.
is actually so good.
Where'd it go? Why do I just have whole horse get down there with a rat? Whole maybe like there because you can gather like spare change, and that's not elite.
Harvest would be good.
It is
Because you
literally
can just,
numbers
like,
power.
find-
It's power and numbers.
It's literally find. You just go to like any big city and just be like, "Oh, find all the dropped money,"
Yeah.
and then it's just like, okay,
Be right back.
And then this is what Cinderella. Is that what it's called?
Cinderella is just cosmetic surgery.
But you need to put
The
like
stand.
there's like terms and conditions you need to read.
My brother in Christ, that's just cosmetic surgery then.
Oh damn, you are correct. You can change your
Just
appearance to
cosmetic
anything.
I
It's
think
it's
about it.
definitely
Once
worse than Yellow Temperance, I think.
yeah, it's not as good as Yellow Temperance.
It's probably
'cause
worse than
you have-
Oingo Boingo,
it's really-
man.
Yeah,
It's like
I don't know. I don't know.
it
Because you
doesn't
can
come with a
you
cool
can
hat.
change your whole body. We don't know if Oingo's
Yeah.
stand can. We know for a
That's
fact
right.
though that Cinderella could, because you can just take out the body parts and just swap them.
Yeah,
So it's just far superior to Oingo's.
but you need to remember to put on cream, or else I can't remember what happened.
Yeah, but like you could
Yeah.
just in the real world, you're just gonna set a reminder on your phone.
Also, it's your stand, so you can just like, yeah.
You could like have the stand put the cream on you.
Old guy in paper.
Okay, no, the paper one's actually
No,
pretty good.
no. This isn't the paper one. This is the guy in a photo.
Oh, the photo. Okay, no, you gain Benji. You gain immortality.
Oh yeah.
'Cause you can
Did he
still
survive
interact
the
with
universe
world.
reset?
Honestly, I mean, if the photo got put in the new universe, then probably.
I guess yeah. Okay. Immortality. That's got to be an S.
Like, because he can still interact with the worlds.
You are tiny though. That's
But how much of a downside is that realistically? Like, think about it. We're in a society where short kings reign supreme now.
yes.
Like, remember Big Ed?
Yeah.
Exactly.
Exactly. Yeah.
You-
We'll put him
You
there.
just- you-
This,
This is Big Ed, but
was
better.
isn't this the rock paper scissors? Was this boy man? Is that
Boy, man.
boy man?
Like, well, you can literally take.
It's useless if no one else has a stand because it takes someone else's stand ability. Isn't that it?
Is it specifically stand ability or is it just like skill?
I'm not
Because
sure.
stands would count as specialized skills, technically.
Ability.
Look it up. Look it up so
Look
we
at
actually
that,
know.
look at that.
Because if it is stands, then yes, it's useless in the real world because we're assuming you're the only one with a stand. But if you're not, then that could actually be quite good. So you just have to, and yeah, you have to beat someone at something to do it, but that's better than not being able to at all.
Oh, it says it steals someone's energy.
Energy?
I'm back.
Maybe I have. We're trying to figure out where Boy Man goes. Or, yeah.
Because
Oh,
can you
rock,
like
paper,
steal
scissors.
some?
It's rock, paper, scissors.
No, but you
It
steal.
seems like you steal like energy or like the stand.
The wording is
We don't know how exactly
Boy
what it
Man's power
was.
is to steal the energy of an opponent.
Because obviously it was stealing like the ability of Heaven's Door in the anime, but how does that correlate to like a real world scenario?
If you can like take someone's intelligence or something,
Like, can I like steal like a surgeon's like skill?
or are we just going by
I don't-
stand?
If we just go off the vague definition of someone's energy, because that's the only way to actually have any use in the real world, then even then it's probably quite bad. And then if we go off skill and like intelligence or whatever, then it's like really.
Rohan doesn't get dumber when he.
It's
gets-
definitely not intelligence, but like I don't know, because I say you could count like stands as a skill though. That's the thing.
It's a reward for surviving the alien virus, isn't that?
Yeah, like you have
It unlocks the thing.
like because most of the stands are somewhat like related to the person,
Yeah,
at least from here on.
yeah.
So I would count them as like skills, and so if it's skills, then it's like one of the most useful ones because you
Yeah.
could just become the most OP human ever made.
Most OP human through winning rock paper scissors.
Well, does it have to be rock paper scissors, or is that just what the kid chose?
I think it's what the kid chose. I don't think it has.
'Cause I think it was the kid. I think it was the kid was really good at rock
It
paper
says-
scissors.
Ability to steal someone's energy through a simple game. So I mean, I think it can be
Yes,
anything.
So it's basically just you played that marble game from Squid Game, and if you win, you steal. You don't steal their life. You just steal like part of them,
Yeah.
pretty much.
So I
A third of them.
we'll
Like,
take
yeah,
it. You
you
can
do
you
press the
take
three.
someone's like ability, like what they're good at or something.
Ability, skill, whatever. Like, let's just say every human has some.
It's probably
good
like
skill.
around the same as Yellow Temperance in the same
I'd say above it.
form. Probably
I'd
like
say
there.
Because, like, yeah, you're not using it for impersonation, but it's better at
Yeah.
what it does, I
I
feel.
would put it about there. And then this. What is this?
Which one?
It's the guy who thinks he's
Oh,
an
it's the
alien.
alien. The alien guy.
Is he an alien or this was just
I
a
don't.
bit?
It's JoJo. Well, there's an alien virus in JoJo, so I don't put the existence of aliens past it.
Yeah, this is just a bit of a confusing one because I don't. It's
It's
shape shifting. It's way better
He is
shape
supposed to
shifting
be.
than.
He is supposed to be. He is an alien, but we don't know if the alien. Him being an alien is his shape. It lets him shapeshift or not.
Assume the shape shifting's
Well,
the
I
stand.
think
His shape
it's-
shifting's better than Yellow Temperance, isn't it?
I think so, because he doesn't.
He can turn into things. He can turn into
Yeah.
things.
He doesn't have to be alive. He like things. He can be like just
Okay.
a pair of dice or something.
We'll put it like the
He's really good.
there, I think. Yeah.
I'm not going to make any bad jokes, but for Earth and Fire, you're welcome,
What's this
Benji.
thanks.
I
Highway.
could make some very bad jokes, but
What's the actual name of this?
which one?
Highway Go-Go.
Highway. Yeah, come, we're localized. Come on.
Okay.
I can't get
I don't know
copyright
what-
strike by saying highways. Go on, what are you doing? No. You can regen yourself.
You have a really good sense of smell of it. Smell of the feet.
You have really good Alfie. Alfie. Why do you need to be able to smell feet, Alfie?
Alfie.
Please explain. If you explain, then I'll accept it.
Okay, he doesn't. He doesn't.
Actually, no. You could. Actually, no. You could.
Not
If you get a really good sense of smell, you could solve like a lot of drug trafficking. It's like
Yeah.
Brian in that one episode of Family Guy.
Yeah.
But then he does get addicted to drugs, but that's a different issue.
It doesn't it also like is he regenning?
No, because the only regen he does is at the end of the stand can regen, but you can't because the only reason his injuries were healed was because Josuke just
What
healed
was
him
the
so he could
random
beat
ass
him up
room?
again.
That was the room. That
Is that maybe? I think if you go in, I think you can.
Big
If they
Ranger.
can attach, I don't remember. We're already at the point where we're struggling to remember stand abilities because they're so niche. We're not even at part like 6 yet.
okay, here we go. Help us out. So room creation. It makes illusion rooms, which are real places, but like it doesn't actually have. It doesn't change the form of the room. It just makes a new room. Good smell. Yeah.
I mean, good smell solves like drug trafficking, like
Yeah.
crime.
Okay. Body dismantlement.
How
Can the
often
section
do
itself into
humans
many
be
slices of
solving
face?
drug trafficking though?
Think about it. You go to like an airport, like you go to Luton, Tom.
Guess. Okay, yeah, sure.
Let's face
What
it,
about
Luton is
Albuquerque?
going to only be
Okay.
drug trafficking.
It has
I've-
life force theft, which is it absorbs nutrients from its victims to transfer them to him to heal.
Okay, that's good.
Like you could like if there's like someone sentenced to death or like someone who's very bad, you can like steal their life force and heal a good person.
Well, can you use? Is it only to you, or can you actually send that life to someone else?
I don't know.
Because if you could send it to someone else, then that instantly puts it up quite a bit. But
Yeah.
if not,
Let's
then
assume yourself, and then I would put it as like a high B.
yeah, that's fair. If it's only yourself,
Cat stand, stray cat.
it's not that good.
It makes
See
air
here.
It's air.
bubbles.
We already have enough of it.
I don't need to. Just you are trapped inside, and then you just trapped inside an energy pylon.
You know what? It probably isn't even the worst stand.
Yeah.
Yeah, we've probably seen
Enigma
worse.
was it Enigma? Yeah, the paper stand.
The paper one's actually
Oh,
Actually good.
Because you can literally just store anything.
You can
in
store
there, it
anything in
seems.
paper. It's probably like, where would it go? It's definitely an S.
You basically become Minecraft Steve
Probably like there.
as long as you can carry the paper on you. Let's just face it, you probably
Which
can.
I think no. This one, God no.
What's oh
cheap tricks.
cheap trick is it? No, everyone will die because eventually
Oh
everyone
yeah.
would look at each
Eventually,
other's back.
everyone will die. Yeah.
It's like if we count sheer heart attack as it, because they just eventually latch onto everyone's heat,
Yeah.
then cheap trick is the same.
Yeah. This isn't this the what's its name?
Stray Heart Farmer.
Yeah. It's the dad of. Is it just,
You're trapped in a painting.
what is
That's
that?
fine,
Wait, what
Fine.
is no? That's this. This is I think is it Okuyasu's father? because he's that weird dinosaur.
That's not a stand, though.
Yeah, I don't know
That's-
what this is.
That's just the flesh blood. The
Flesh-
flesh blood.
Yeah, is that what this is? I don't know what else this would
It's
be.
a stand.
Yeah, it's not really. Let's just put it here.
Hang on, this is definitely on the wiki.
Yeah, you can probably.
That image is probably from the
Nice.
wiki. Yeah, yeah. It is an image for his father. I don't know why it's
Okay.
in the stand tier list, but
Yeah.
Okay, well then it's just really.
Technically speaking, it is immortality.
Yeah, but then you don't really get to take advantage of it.
literally the whole like their whole purpose in like initially making stand users is to kill their father because he's in pain.
Yeah, they just want it.
But then Okiasu has the ability to kill his father. He just doesn't.
I guess.
Yeah, that's why Okiyasu's brother kept making stand users
Yeah.
for a bit, so that someone would be able to kill his father. Okiyasu was the only one
Also,
who could
it
really.
is also they stop. He doesn't look like he's in pain like after.
I
his
guess.
father died.
Yeah. I still think I wouldn't
Yeah.
want to be like a
Or
weird.
maybe because that's come like Josuke around, so he can probably
I thought it
alleviate
was the
that.
picture. I thought it was the picture.
Or maybe it was the picture. I don't remember.
No,
fully.
the picture.
I think that was the emotion.
No.
That
He
helped.
had the picture in the chest which he was trying to get
Oh, yeah.
to. After he
yeah,
got
yeah.
because the lock was broken or something and he couldn't get into it.
Oh yeah, yeah. Where does this go then? Do you want to be a?
I want to say God, no. I want to say God because it's just immortality. I said like C tier because you wouldn't want to look ugly.
Okay.
No, that's
It's immortality if you don't care about how you look.
Okay. Gold experience.
Old experience is like
B
pretty
tier.
good.
I think it's like the same.
Low A, really low A.
I mean,
no.
it's
I think
infinite food.
You can't heal with it. You can't heal with it without sticky fingers. I think. is how
No,
it's supposed to go, isn't
no,
it?
No,
no,
because
no.
you could, because he was able to.
At least limbs.
How did it
Like, 'cause
work?
he-
Because
Because he did sticky. Did he? The sticky fingers needed to reattach his hand.
no, he healed Bucciarati when Bucciarati was like fainted.
Yeah.
You mean when Bucciarati was dying
Yeah,
and basically died?
and yeah,
Well, yeah, he did.
but it's also like infinite food. I don't know.
No infinite food because it will eventually turn back into it what it was before.
Yeah, like
Eats
if I
gravel.
turn,
Lovely.
like, by the
You
time
remember
you
the gun?
shit this,
Yeah.
by the
Eat
time you
banana.
shit this out, then
I would
it's
say
going
low
to
A.
be
If
right what
it's
it is.
either high B or low A. High B or low A.
I'd say maybe bottom A. Like,
Yeah.
I think
Sticky
it's the-
finger.
I mean,
That is
to get around.
like access to every. That is access to any building.
Yeah.
literally
It's
just-
also like
Also,
you can
like
also just
you
get
swim
outside of reality for a bit.
You can like go through the
Don't
ground.
forget,
You can go through the ground. It's like zippers you can use to move yourself.
you can just dismember yourself.
I think
you
it's
really
like an
want to.
S. I think it's like
you could
an
also
S.
just easily replace a broken zip.
Yeah.
Okay.
That
No,
is
put it in blue.
Blueford
Put it in
Blueford
blue for
here.
that. Proper Blueford now.
Double Blueford. You
Actually-
replace a broken zip.
I'd say it probably is a Blueford stand.
It is a really
So
good. It's a really
Is
good
it? Yeah,
stand.
really good.
Probably one of the best, like, non-actually broken ones.
Yeah.
Like, so.
Moody Blues.
Moody
Moody
Blues,
Jazz.
it's
Moody Jazz,
it's just
Moody
replay. It's replay mod.
You have to
But as
be
a
in the
stand.
specific position and know the dates.
And you are completely vulnerable
Yeah.
while using it.
It's probably like a
Like, the other
B.
stands have ways to defend themselves. Moody Blues does not really.
Probably
I
like
think
a.
so, actually.
It's probably like a B tier, I would say.
I'd say high C. 'Cause it's
Yeah.
better than the C tiers, but worse than the B tiers.
Yeah.
So,
Sex Pistols. I don't know what you're going to do. You have to feed six like sentient bullets, or else they just
Yep.
moan at you, and then
as long as you're not literally poor, like you're not a uni student,
yeah,
then it's fine. You can afford the food. So for you it'd be low tier, but for any normal person,
yeah.
probably be all right.
Plane. Can the plane get big and you go in the plane?
No.
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 No. Okay. You can use it for
But
It
I
is
tracking.
fine.
though they like resize stands, so why can't they continue to do that?
They only made it smaller, though, didn't they? They didn't ever make it bigger. You got a smaller plane.
There's no reason why they wouldn't be able to make it bigger using the same logic that they used in Part 3.
You mean the logic that Iraqi for gore?
Yeah.
Yeah, they did. Yeah, they did make. They
You
run in
can't-
their brain. They made the stand small.
So why can't they make? So why can't?
I can't
make-
remember the logic behind them just being able to be small. But I guess yeah, if you can go
It was
small,
weird.
it's probably okay. Let's assume that Iraqi did
We
not
have
for
no-
gore and it can
We
go
have
big.
we have no evidence to suggest though
It can or can't.
that it can be made bigger. So I say surely you have to assume it can't be made bigger.
I guess if it can be made bigger, it's probably like an A. Where's it gone?
If I
If it
think
can't-
I would just say there's no evidence of it getting bigger. I would say B. I would say
Yeah.
B. I think it's still a very fucking useful
B.
stand. I just think it's not.
Yeah.
There's no evidence of it getting bigger,
Fair
so it
enough.
can't get bigger. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll put it like there.
I say Venom Hammer purple. It's a plane. You can use it to like fly and shit. You can also see through. You also have the. You can like see things with it.
Well, you see CO2.
CO2. Exactly. Everything produces CO2.
I just put
Like,
purple
like-
haze and everyone will die because it
Like,
creates a
it's
virus.
an
That,
unbelievably useful stand, like in terms of killing people.
no, it literally kills everything. You can't control the virus.
You can.
yeah.
No,
You can.
once the vials on his fist are broken, he has no control
no,
over the
yeah.
virus once it's out in the environment.
Well,
And-
he
and-
can choose where he can choose where it goes out.
Yeah,
Yeah, he can
But-
have some influence, but it's like minimal.
I'm still putting it. Everyone will die because the likelihood is you're going to accidentally hit them.
No, it's just no. Because like not everyone will die because the virus
Also,
doesn't,
it
has
can
a
it
finite
kill-
area.
Can it kill
be
Fugo though?
potent?
Can it kill you? Can you kill yourself with it?
I don't think it was ever.
No, because he was. Can it? I don't remember.
Fugo was in
Because
like
he was right. Because
no,
he was
Fugo
right
was
there.
in
Oh no, I
Mirror.
guess it wouldn't
No,
because it would it not kill Purple Haze and Purple Haze stands in his own haze, or is only his stand invulnerable to it and not
Yeah.
him? It's like putting God no because I can definitely see his uses. It's more useful than all of everything in everything and everyone will die.
I mean,
Yeah.
yeah.
With the fact that you can choose where it goes out. Other than that, it's yeah.
Spice Girls or Spicy Lady. You make things elastic or rubbery.
It's like a One Piece reference.
Yeah.
Yo,
Yeah. It's
Gear
it's-
5 reference.
yeah, it's Gear 5.
reference.
I mean,
So are we saying that the person using it is strong enough to pull the ground up and use it to deflect a fireball?
Yeah, is it as powerful as Gear 5?
they were able to stop Notorious B.I.G. with it. But I mean, you can like stop things crashing. I guess I don't know. I don't really know what else it can do other than like impacts, stop impacts, and stuff like that. I don't know. What do you guys think?
I have no idea.
Not very useful.
It's
One of the
yeah,
most-
probably like C, high C.
Probably.
I'll put it like there. I can't think. Tortoise. You don't go in. You are literally you have the room part
yeah,
of you.
no,
You can't
that
go
is,
in it
like,
yourself.
that is God no. That
That's a
is God
stand
no.
You
that
don't want
literally cannot use
You
it.
can't use it yourself. And
Well, technically speaking, if you're dying and your stand has the ability to switch bodies,
no, that wasn't
it can
that
trap
wasn't
your
that wasn't
soul in the turtle.
no that's
Well,
that wasn't
You
the,
can still use it to transport other people.
I guess,
Okay,
but you
You
Put a
could
bunch of other
actually
people
you.
inside
Okay,
you, so you could,
okay.
like,
Wait, I guess
You-
you wouldn't be
you
a
can
turtle.
transfer
You would just be a human with a key. You would just be a human with a key. That is actually quite good.
Which is it? You
You'd
can
be
only
able to
put.
transport
Surely you could
ones.
just put any. Can you just put anything.
I guess.
in
Oh yeah.
the
I guess
thing,
it is
or
like
it
kind of
only
like a
decent?
bag of holding, so you can have anything in it.
Because you could
It's only
literally
a limited room.
it's a
Fucking-
limited room, but like it was not a tiny room. It was like decent.
It was a decently sized room. I would put it like
It's like-
maybe high B.
There's no toilet. There's no toilet.
Well, you can't go in the room yourself, so I don't think it really matters.
Things in.
You can just like put your luggage in or something.
Yeah,
I
you're
get
like
it
going
out.
on holiday.
Oh, I guess take the key out. Take the key out.
You just shit it out
Just get
or
someone else
something.
to go in and take it out for you.
High B or low A.
That's
That's
a
fine.
reasonable
Tom,
solution.
say you want another man inside you.
Of course he does.
No, I don't want it, but if it was necessary to get the stuff out, then I guess I'd have to.
Okay. Silver Chariot, I think it's like exactly the same. So I'll just put it there.
Yeah.
Okay. Silver Chariot Requiem. He couldn't control it because he was like had arms and legs chopped off. So he wasn't mentally strong enough to control it. So we don't really know what you could do with it if you could, but it puts everyone to sleep, swaps the souls in bodies, then makes it into like you don't want it. It will kill everyone if it was in the state it was.
It also mutates things rapidly.
Yeah, it will kill
Yeah.
everything if you had it in the state it was. GER. That was a
He was just like,
Oh, I would say it's not blue for tier in terms of useful in the real life. I wouldn't. I'd say S tier.
S tier. It's
Because
like
all we see it doing is like making it so it returns to zero, has laser beam out his fingers, and has immediate
Well,
conversion.
okay,
We don't know if it can heal.
it has like stronger. It's like
it
experience.
souped out the GR.
Yeah, and it has the
Really?
no ability where it can just like it's like the ultimate defensive stand. Anything happens to you, it's just like no,
No.
and then it just undoes. I'm putting it
Yeah.
above here. I'll put it there. King Crimson and Epitaph. We're
Yeah.
including Epitaph in this because there's not another one for Epitaph.
A tier.
Yes, it's like it's good, but it's not like.
I
It's
would
not, like,
argue Rat is
amazing.
better than it. I'd argue Rat is better than it just overall.
I think it's better than Time Stop because you can see what happens in the future and erase it.
But is it better than Rat though?
That is the real question.
Is it better than Rat?
And the answer is no.
Okay, on the next stand. On the next stand. Ding ding ding. Ding 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 ding.
Black Sabbath.
Black Sabbath.
You use it to give people.
Pretty
stands.
useless.
Why the fuck is Sex Pistols in fucking D tier? They're little babies. The S tier.
No, I'm like, what are you gonna do with it?
You feed them. You pull a table out of your hat.
Okay, fine. Hat. What was it? What was it? It was like the two boats were together.
No, it's the thing which lets you like make like deflate things.
Yeah.
Deflate things. Is
Like
that
if
what
you
it
like,
means?
it, like
I don't really I didn't really understand what it was doing. It just did a thing.
It was just deflating things, Benji.
Okay, it deflates thing. How useful is that? Not really.
Yeah. No, that's
I would argue you could use it for
Moving.
storage. You could use it.
Oh, I
for
guess, yeah.
moving storage. It's actually better than you think.
It's worse than Mr. President.
It's
I
not-
think
Yeah, it's worse than Mr. President,
it's probably like
but it's a good. It's still a good storage
it's
stand.
probably like a B then. I think a high B.
High B.
Craftswork,
Near the
isn't that
top
what it's
of B. Probably.
It stops motion or something. Stops all momentum.
It stops. Look,
It's not momentum. It's not momentum. It just stops it in midair. I'm pretty
Right.
sure.
that could be good if you want, like, for some things. You
Yeah,
could prevent like car crashes and shit.
yeah.
Yeah.
You have to also stop the
But then-
person in the vehicle because if you just stop the vehicle, the person's just gonna.
Remember, you can also it won't kill you. You can use it so it what's it called? Anything that like gets near you just stops.
Oh yeah.
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 Like the bullet, like Meester's bullets, how he just stopped them when it went into his skin. Only issue is if you like they just start like bashing things in you, you will die from brain damage.
Oh yeah. Damn.
Yeah, but I think you'd die from brain damage like if people able to get near you with a lot of these stands, Alfie.
Yeah, fucking like.
If you had brain damage,
Like, can we have the brain damage stand tier list?
which ones would stop brain damage and which ones wouldn't? Okay, where would this go? Like an A, high A, or like mid A?
Yeah.
Higher than sun or not?
Midday. Well, the sun is literally infinite energy, Benji.
Probably not.
So,
It's probably like
probably
there.
not better.
This was baby B. No,
Everyone dies.
no, it's not.
Fucking
This is the one that makes things smaller if it like cuts it.
Everyone will die. And it's not better. That doesn't make it better.
Yeah.
Mirror Man or Man in the Mirror. Yeah, this is Mirror Man. Your mirror dimension.
Not really that good.
I think it's kind of American the song name.
It's like,
It's like,
do you want it? I mean, like,
why would you? I don't see why you want it. If you
Air.
don't understand, I don't see why you
what
want it.
reason
kind of
is there
air.
to have it
You
in
can
the
go
real world?
into it, but
Now,
there's like
Bitch
nothing
Boy,
there.
Bitch Boy is the best stand.
Beach Boy, Blueford, you have a fishing rod.
Yeah.
That
Hi,
is,
Fishing rod that can go in anything.
that is food. That is food.
Everyone will die. Was it called Grateful Dead? It makes you old as well.
Yeah, it does not stop you from aging.
That's just going there. This baby feet, it's just going there. White Album? Where's this?
It's ice. It's like go next to Horus.
Is it better than Horus? How, and if so, how much? Well,
You get an ice. You get a skating suit, so it's better.
I think it's
That is
quite
true.
Also, you
bit
don't have to be a
better.
bird for it.
Yeah, you don't have to be a bird. You have a skate. I'll put at top of B because you can like skate. Yeah, fish. Killer fish from San Diego.
Killer fish.
Fucking yeah.
It's like
It's a killing stand. It's a killing stand. All of the fucking part 5 is killing stands because they are assassins.
tongue. Oh, you
Yeah.
make people lie. You can make people say what you want.
But you have to make it jump into their mouth, don't you?
You don't have to be
Yeah.
near them.
No,
Just-
but Benji, it's not that you make them say what you want. It's just they cannot tell the truth. You can't influence them.
Yeah, you can't. That's not great.
Another F tier. Another S stand.
God no. That's everyone will die, won't it?
Metallica, on the other hand, I would argue
that
is
is-
a pretty useful
It's
stand.
like an S. You can literally make anything out of metal.
Yeah.
That
You can also go invisible. You can also go invisible.
that's either Blueford or S, I think, because you can literally make anything out of metal, go invisible. Yeah. Or is it only out of the metal in your blood? Surely not. It's just. Is it? What? Is it the metal in your blood, or is it out of any metal?
It's any metal, but I think they only use metal because there's no metal around them.
Oh yeah. That's good. I think.
Also,
yeah,
like, there's just like, yeah,
Something like
how they
that.
need to make metal because there's just not that much metal in your body.
Green
Okay,
tea.
yeah, like, green tea.
Green tea. It's Green
Green
Day.
tea.
It's Green Day, but it's called green tea. Localized.
Gotta know because
God, no.
everyone dies. Everyone dies.
No, but you can.
Everyone would.
No, but you
You
can still turn it. You can still remove the virus.
That's after people have lost half their body.
I guess.
Yeah.
Also, it's based on height.
Yeah, that's kind of dumb. Like there. You swim through
That
the
is a
ground.
fucking A tier stand.
Yeah. I'd say probably about there. I'm gonna move that around. Yeah, you just swim through the ground. Rolling Stone. Or this
Hey, you can tell the future
garbage
by a
stat.
rock.
Just absolute garbage. Oh. You know what? You know what? Oh.
You're making a new tier
It
for it.
deserves its own tier.
I mean, fair enough.
It's just, yeah. You
I mean,
can't see that there.
yeah.
Can't.
Just make it light grey.
There we go. It's just, yeah, no. That's the worst. What is this?
That is.
Is that,
Yeah.
what is that? I have no clue what that is.
Is that a stand from Purple Haze feedback?
It could be.
Could be. I have no clue what that is.
Bento Oreo. That is Natural Resource Worker stand, which I'm pretty sure is not in the
Yes.
anime.
That sounds like it's probably from the light novel then.
What the
This
hell
is
is?
no, wait, that's in the anime.
Wait, it's in the anime?
It's like the guy who can make like sparks with his right hand.
What?
I don't
When
Yeah.
remember this at all.
Apparently, in episode 29, one of the
Clearly
workers
all
mentioned
fake
by
fans.
Polnareff that Team Bucciarati gained a stand after hurting himself on a meteorite stone in a volcano. During his coma, he made a spark with his right hand, burning a doctor's fingers.
Bruh.
What?
If they don't make sparks, that's fire, I guess.
Don't remember this at all.
I didn't know.
Natural resources work. I don't remember this. Or was it like? Or was it like when Was it like in a monologue which like Diavolo said about finding out about the arrows, like
No, it's
hearing about a
Polnareff.
guy,
Polnareff.
or like finding out about a guy in a
Maybe.
I can't remember that at all.
No, I don't
Stone
know.
free. You have strings, and you are strings.
You are strings and
Here.
have strings. It's like B.
B. Put about there. You have string. Yeah. Star Platinum, 5 seconds, and Chad Platinum in.
Fair.
So it's probably higher than that one. Kiss. Yeah. You have
I mean, you want to put a kiss stick on your balls, so I think you're the only one who can
blue for
really
Tippin.
say about this one, Benji.
You can make 2 of stuff, but it has a sticker in. So like you try and give like a £5 note with a sticker on to like the bag. They're like, why is there a sticker on this? Takes it off and they just like to like collide.
Then give them the one. Then give them the one which doesn't have the sticker on it.
I guess it's not. It's probably like a high C because like you have them, but like if it has a sticker on, and if you take it off, it like
What
annihilates each other.
happens if you put it on some food and then eat one of the duplicated foods and then take the sticker off?
It like
after you
rips
eat it?
itself out of your body.
You're probably dying then, because they literally like, just explode your stomach. Like,
If you let it get digested, then you shit it out. Then you take the sticker off. What happens then? Would it just like what
Yeah, if
happens?
it's already digested, is that still considered the same thing anymore?
Would it just disappear the second you like chew into it because the fact it's getting what's it called?
who knows? We're not smart enough for this.
The piano.
The piano.
the burning down the house.
Burning
Yeah.
down the house.
So
I
it
mean,
uses ghost objects and rooms. So you have a room. I mean, that's like pretty
Yo.
cool, right?
A room that no one else can go in
No,
unless you let
Yeah.
them.
unless you let
Well,
them.
unless yeah.
Perfect. Total
Can you
privacy.
go into it from anywhere? Can you go into it from anywhere?
No.
No,
I
but
think you have to be in the prison
no, but
or
It
in the
says,
That's the
like-
only room you have access.
it like uses objects in ghost rooms. Is that the only ghost room, or are there
What
more?
You
the
don't
fuck?
have any ghost room.
What about the half-eaten Snickers bar?
I mean, if it's just like in the prison, it's kind of like an /God no. Why would you want this? You have to be in
Yeah.
Dolphin Street Prison.
Well, no, it's not just a prisoner. It's any ghost stuff.
I guess, but it's also ghost stuff.
Yeah,
What's wrong with that, Benji?
You can't. It's like useless.
but you can use it to hide.
I guess. Where shall we put this? B, C. I'll put
I
it.
have no clue.
It's not. I don't think. Let's put it with an illusion because they're somewhat similar.
Yeah.
There we go. That's the logic there.
I'd say burning down a house is probably more useful than the illusion room, but
Okay, one up.
they're
There we go.
they're about the same.
Yeah. FF or Foo Fighters.
A tier or B tier?
what's the
because she can
stand?
kill people. She is the stand.
She is the stand. B
Yeah,
tier.
because she was the stand who just took over like parts of the bodies of the other people there.
Let's put it like there. We'll put it high B. Weather report. Make rain, but doesn't it also like kill people?
Is heavy weather included?
It can also
But I'm
make
Is there a
people
set-
into snails.
Yeah, it makes people into snails, doesn't it?
Well,
heavy
that's not.
weather uses the
that's not,
rainbow
like,
to
not
make
the
people
only
think
thing
they're
that you can-
snails.
Well, it doesn't specifically make people think they're snails. That's just what he specifically used it for. Because you can just use it. You
Yeah.
use it to like send subliminal messages to people to make them think whatever you want.
Oh,
Yeah.
and he used it to make people think they were snails.
Theory?
Okay, go on.
I don't know why it was snails, but it was specifically chosen.
You can use
But-
heavy weather to mind control everyone.
Yeah,
That's
it'd be
pretty cool.
quite localized still.
You
'cause
could like
weather's
you could
not a
like stop
global thing.
war.
Everyone
You could
knows
literally stop
specifically.
war by like subliminally
You
make
could-
everyone think peace.
Yeah.
Kind of F tier.
Also, rain, frog rain, infinite food. Eat the
That's only 'cause
frog.
it's Florida. The frog was only because it was Florida, and frog rain actually happens there.
Yeah, but you made it frog rain.
Why are you obsessed with frog rain, Benji?
Okay, where are we putting weather report then?
I think it's S.
S.
It's pretty good.
Let's put it there. Okay, diver down deep dude thing.
Well, you can just go inside someone.
Yeah. You can go in things that
Not much more we can add.
yeah. How useful that's not that you can climb stuff. He uses it to like climb a wall. I remember that.
You're really like reaching into
It's
the
like a
bottom of the
sea.
barrel for these explanations
I
now,
can't-
Benji.
It's like I don't know. You climb a wall. White Snake, you can play Money Machine.
Why would you want to play Money Machine?
It's like
That wasn't even White State. It's not even White State. There's another stand that does that.
no, he puts the disc in or not.
That's still a different stand. You can take standards as a thing. You can.
I guess.
That's completely useless in a real world situation, by the way.
No, but I swear he like I swear he puts it in like.
discs from stand users.
No, doesn't he like put it in a frog and then it like makes the frog like
You can
throw
you
in
can
a
use
certain
the-
way?
You can use the discs to take anything from anyone or make them do anything.
Because
So it's
doesn't he
a
like
God-tier
throw
stand,
the?
it's just
He's
how
like
I guess you can take their
users are
memories.
on-
I guess you can take their memories.
You can take anything. It's just he specifically takes stands and memories.
He
also use-
puts one
you
in a
can- you
frog
can
to
also-
tell
yeah,
it to explode after a certain distance.
Yeah, you can use the discs to make people do things.
That's pretty useful.
I'd say White Snake is one, and plus,
And then there's the common.
yeah, you can also literally subject.
Why is
people
Boy
to
Man
prisons.
Man an A tier?
I
Because we
think,
said it could take skill, like people's skills.
yeah,
That was our reasoning for that.
it's probably like about the same then, or maybe
I'd say
higher.
it's better because you can literally
Yeah.
do anything to someone with it, and that's not even assuming it. Unless without assuming it can still evolve into the other ones.
Okay, Sea Moon.
Seaman, which can let you turn people inside out, lets you change the way gravity works.
Make baby old, but that wasn't shown in anime.
That was heaven. That was just experimental. That was just him like being able to slightly tap into Made in Heaven. Benji.
Oh, was that Made in Heaven?
Yeah, because he sped up the aging
Yeah,
of the egg and the baby.
Oh, I thought that was Sea Moon.
That's why.
Or was that Made in
No,
Heaven?
he gets Sea Moon there, but because he has like adverse reaction to it, which temporarily, like for a little bit, while he's in that state, brings out
Sea Moon.
some of Made in Heaven's potential,
Okay.
but in like the most unintentional way possible,
Okay. What
like
does it
aging half of someone's baby.
Yeah, that wasn't shown in the anime.
Wait, they didn't.
They
0
didn't
out
show
of
the
10.
they didn't show the baby in the anime.
Did they show the eggs?
Yeah, they showed the eggs, but not the baby.
They didn't show the baby.
Because it's a baby growing
No.
old.
The baby is such a good part of it because it really it's meant to unsettle you and show how much like what Poochie can do. Eating some eggs is just like a part 8 stand.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be surprised if there is a part like in part 9 we get a stand that all it does is like age eggs.
So okay, Sea Moon's abilities. What can it do? Gravity shift,
Gravity.
reverse gravity.
I mean, you could literally use that to just travel anywhere you want.
Okay, yeah, that is pretty. I just put it there
Like-
like because I was looking
What
up
about
something.
how you can invert people with it?
We're not committing crimes, remember?
I mean, not.
Well, Benji doesn't want us to.
No, we are not
I'm
committing
down
crime.
I'm down to commit crimes. But Benji's like, no, do not commit crimes. It's illegal.
Damn, it's illegal to commit crimes. What? Wouldn't know that. Where are we putting Sea Moon then? It's pretty good. Probably like
yeah.
at least an A.
tier.
A
Probably
tier.
8. Yeah.
Below Sun, because the Sun is still a fucking sun.
There we go. Made
yeah.
in Heaven. Doesn't it basically reset the universe, but you are God and you can control everything?
No, it's you are able to. You are the only one able in the new universe to act without being bound to the last universe.
Okay.
Because everything in the new universe plays out the exact same except what Poochie does. Because Dio
What would he
have
have done?
used it for just I don't know. Because Dio
Honestly,
probably used it to do with Jonathan a lot earlier. That's the reason
It's
the
a
Made in
beta
Heaven
stand
was
because
even made.
It eventually leads to the universe reset, which you may not want.
Yeah. I mean, it will kill everyone.
But
It's
I
the
guess
only
the other thing is
reason that the universe is not like at the end of part 6. The universe isn't the same as it was. Is
'Cause
because
he dies.
Emporio defeats him.
Emporio.
Yeah, because he uses weather report.
Okay.
Benji, Emporio is the only member of the Stone Ocean crew who's alive at the end.
Emporio.
Emporio is
Yeah.
the last survivor
Kid.
of the original universe.
The ghost from Kit Half. Why? Amazing. 10 out of 10.
Thank you, Aura.
What
It's so cool.
did he appear in Steel Ball Run? Does he
No,
win?
because
Does he win?
that's a different universe.
That still run as a different universe.
Steel Ball Run is literally just its
Ah, yeah.
own thing.
Okay. Well, where we put Made in Heaven?
I'd say it's really good because you just get to become a god.
Yeah.
Like,
You are God. You can like change everything. Are you immortal?
you're not immortal, but that doesn't really matter when you have. The thing, right? You just get near the end of your life, you just speed up time again.
Do you become young again?
I assume you would.
Because I read through the wiki, and it was
I
like
don't know how.
I think everything natural doesn't speed up, but anything that isn't does. So like if you're driving a car, that will speed up. But like
Oh,
You
how
wouldn't
many
just speed
fucking
up to the
people
end of
crash
the
cars?
universe.
Oh my god, how many people crashed cars when
Yeah.
it started using Made in Heaven?
that
you
like
would-
planes would crash and stuff because it like speeds up.
How did he reset the universe if it was only things unnatural?
He
Like
affects
man-made.
gravity. It was like I searched
No,
it
it's
up
not
because it was like
man-made. It's just anything that's not a living thing
yeah
speeds up.
Okay, that makes more sense.
that was kind of
Yeah.
what I meant.
Okay, so you could literally just do it like you could literally every time you want something, just do it in your 30s, because then like you're in your sort of prime, and then you could just like be a god in like the prime of your life, and it's like a great stand
Yeah.
because aging is an actual thing, so it doesn't get sped up.
Yeah. Where would I put you are you are God, but you accidentally reset universe.
Well, no, you have to reset the universe to become god.
It's the world over heaven on here.
I don't
And how it also needs its own tier
I don't think so.
Damn.
because it's just even better than fucking GER.
Where did I put? Okay, so I just put
They
this
can
like
negate
here.
everything.
Made in heaven, you are God. Where would you put that? Would it be a Blueford tier?
I think that's a Blueford stand, Benji.
It's not better than Beach Boy though. Sorry.
Oh no, I agree with that.
Next one. I can't remember the name, but it makes you very small.
Goo Goo dolls.
Oh yeah, Goo Goo
Goo
Dolls.
Goo Gaga.
That's not that good.
No, it makes you
It's in
small.
relation to how, isn't it? Like in relation to how close you are to.
Yeah, because
Oh, no.
Jolene ends up growing when she moves away. Like,
Oh
she
yeah, so
moves
closer you
too
are.
far.
So it's yeah. D tier.
Yeah, it's not great.
Wait, where did we put the one which shrinks you? Because they can
We
go on the
haven't
same
put that
tier.
yet. We haven't got to that yet.
No, not that. The fucking
The part 5 one.
5 one.
It's
Oh,
funny how he did shrinking stands 2 parts in a row.
where did we put that?
Was it? No, was
Here.
it?
We put it. Everyone will die.
Why is that in Everyone Will Die?
I don't know. You just
I
said
said-
to put it there.
I
don't
said
think
it
we
wasn't good.
I do not remember putting in Everyone Will Die.
This is the one where it shrink, right?
Literally no one would die.
Yeah, I don't know why we
We're
put
gonna-
it there.
Unless
We
we-
need to reconsider
You're gonna
that.
to be fair, you'll probably look back in the recording and actually figure out why we said it.
I swear someone said put it in Everyone Will Die. I don't know.
I don't remember putting in everything to put in there.
Okay, where are we putting these two then? Because they're pretty much exactly the same.
I don't know. It's like D tier. Like, when are you going to use that?
Yeah.
'Cause, like, you can't shrink yourself with them. It's only shrinking another person.
Yeah. This one,
So the only
read
use would be
wind
hostage
comment.
taking.
Wind currents is pretty useless.
Yeah.
If you get harmed, it will harm someone else.
That's good.
Yeah.
It's like if you think
What are
like,
you on about?
Like,
What
if
are
you
you
think-
on about?
It's not
that
great.
is good in very specific situations. Like if
Oh,
you're in a
if you're about to
situation
kiss you
where
and kill yourself.
no, if you're in a situation where you are guaranteed to get harmed by someone else, you may as well do damage to the person, to whatever is causing harm to
So
you.
if
like
I
the
get in a
person.
stand fight IRL,
No, it's not just stand injuries, Benji.
yeah, I know.
Like,
If someone tried to rob me, and then I
if you're in
activated
Liverpool,
the
that is
stand,
the best stand ever.
yep. Okay,
It's literally the Liverpool stand.
tax collector.
Tax collector.
Whatever the fuck it's called.
It's
don't know.
literally the tax collector because, like, when they lost the throwing, they collected
Okay.
like the liver. I don't know.
Okay, so that is an S tier stand just because I relate to being a tax collector.
Except you get a better reward for it.
Yeah,
It
you
doesn't.
don't just get someone's soul.
You don't get it though. It's not like you gain it. It's just like it takes it away. It's like impartial judge that doesn't benefit. It doesn't benefit you like
It's
any
still
way.
pretty good because, like, think about it. It's just like someone like owes something.
I guess,
Think
yeah.
about it. You can literally bring America to its knees by taking because you'd have to take like every citizen's liver in order to pay back their debts.
Yeah. Brilliant argument.
And who doesn't want the Americans to all not have livers?
What? Okay. Useful. Next one. Wait, we haven't decided where's this going.
I don't know.
Tax collector man. Let's put it like a B. Let's put it like. I think Highway Go-Go should go higher.
Yeah.
Same for low A. Or maybe high B. There we go. Tax collector. It's probably like about mid B because you can get like if you know something, if someone's like stolen something, you can like only use it when it'll benefit you. So I guess
You could just use it. If you want to be altruistic a little bit, you could just use it to like if you've like seen any like bank robber or like be reported,
yeah.
you could literally just use the stand and then bring them to and just have it literally just take everything.
Yeah. What's this? Oh, is this like jumping jack something?
It could be jumping jack.
Oh, that is because it's before Limp Bizkit.
What's this? You create a vacuum or something. It's like to do with gravity.
It has that, and you have the things around your wrist which are like centrifugal force or whatever.
I think it's pretty good because you can like conceding. I don't know. Create vacuum. I don't.
Benji trying to explain things.
I don't know. So like zero gravity and centrifugal force attack. There's the two abilities it's named. But it creates like a vacuum or something. I don't really know. It did that. Where would we put this?
I don't know. It's not that useful in the real world. Let's be
You
honest.
can walk on a ceiling, but why wouldn't you just walk on the floor?
Like, when is it more useful to walk on the ceiling than on the floor?
It's kind of an air. Limp
Like,
Bizkit.
you literally get the government experimenting on you if you just showed that off at any like where public.
Yeah.
Like, because that is just such an obvious one. Because it's like it's just you doing it.
This is Limp Bizkit. It makes zombies. Do you control them?
I'm trying to remember.
I don't think so.
It's
I don't
pretty,
think.
that's probably like everyone will die then. If you can't control them, it will end up like killing you probably. Something like that maybe. I don't know. This Survivor.
Survivor is horrid.
It probably is like everyone will die because if it's activated, it will eventually make everyone so aggro that everyone will kill each other.
Yeah.
This one, summon meteors.
There is no use for Survivor, at least with the harm to others that it's done onto you one that actually has some use.
Yeah.
Survivor's like what? You just want to watch a bar fight?
Yeah. Meteor dude thing. Summons meteors. I mean,
Quite useful.
Meteors are pretty big.
in
and
meteors,
strong.
there are precious metals. Therefore,
Yeah, but they burn up. They all burn up before they get to you, so you can't actually do anything with them.
no, but you can
Yeah, it's
like
not.
make them land. and
There's
then
nothing you can do to
mine
stop
it.
them. They'll keep going until they come to you and burn up, no matter what.
I
Yeah,
guess,
Benji,
yeah.
you're not getting rich off this stand.
Yeah, it's not great. There's probably a god note, or it won't kill
It's just
everyone, but it may kill
It's,
you.
it's like
Can
No,
the
it can't kill
dragon
you.
one?
Oh, yeah.
Can
No.
the dragon's dynasty, whatever the fuck it's called, can they go in Rolling Stones too?
No, but it tells you which way to stand, so you can never get
It
like
is-
attacked.
It's
But it's
so
completely
impractical.
impartial.
It's so impractical, and it will go against you.
And it's completely impartial. It will help your enemies as well.
Yeah.
It helps everyone equally.
Well, I mean,
So,
then that's good.
Yeah, but
But
your
in real
enemies
life,
wouldn't know where it's good to stand, so you would be able
It'll
to
tell
manipulate.
them where it's good to
you know?
stand.
Will you know how to use it properly?
Probably, if it tells me
You
where the
understand-
feng shui is, then yes.
Do you understand feng shui enough to be able to make complete use of it?
yeah, you just stand in the
Probably more
direction.
than the average British person, Tom. And that's the only people I'd be dealing with.
Okay, I guess.
I doubt I'm gonna have to deal with like some like random like Chinese person who's actually like studied feng shui.
What if you do?
Then
Well, then
Jamie's
I'm
screwed. Okay. Well, it just tells you which way to like stand, so you're never injured. So you can like walk across a road in a certain direction, and you would never get hit by a car.
What if
But
that
it'll
road
also tell you exactly where to stand to get hit by a car.
Yeah, why would you
Yeah,
just
what
want
if,
to
what if you
stand that
want
way?
to get hit by a car?
Well, don't
And then if
stand
someone
in the
tries to like stab you, it will tell that guy the exact position he needs to be in to stab you.
That is true.
Yeah,
that
I mean,
is
if you're
true.
marked, yeah, it will just tell you which way to like steal, attack this way to get the money. I mean, like, it's either a god no or like an heir, because it's either gonna like help. There's like someone try and mug you, it's just gonna help them.
Also, it could just not tell you how to stand for good luck, and could just tell you how to stand for like the shittest luck possible.
Then
Yeah.
you just don't stand there.
It's this
No, wait,
guy.
I don't know what he's called. Yo Ma.
Yo
Yo
ma,
Ma.
yo mama.
That's like a god no. That's not a god no.
Yeah, you don't want that.
I'm trying to remember what the stand even did.
It was like sick. If you the saliva's like corrosive, and then
Oh,
and then
it's
dive a
acid
deep
sweat.
down, dude. Like transplants a frog's brain into it, so then it thinks it's a frog. Yep. And then this is the baby stand.
Baby.
The baby.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Just honestly, the better baby stand. It's better than Upton Baby.
Yeah, but that's like saying, oh, it's the better like lung cancer. You know? No. Not all cancer is a
think-
Breaking Bad reference, Alfie.
I don't think you want it because literally no one can come close to you. Unless you're Poochie, and then he can. Because he has the bone. I don't know.
Well, yeah. Wasn't it the only reason it didn't work was because the only reason Poochie didn't get shrunk was because the baby was asleep.
Yeah. It's not. I
But
don't
then,
know,
like,
it's not
But
great.
then because what's it called? The baby has to touch you for you to go back to normal size.
Yeah. I don't think you want it.
What if I want people to shrink when they go near me?
If someone lands directly on top of me in the perfect angle, they are fucked.
Yeah, they fall infinitely. Was this the old jailhouse thing?
Jailhouse vlog.
You can only remember 3 things. God no.
He's only remember 3 things, Benji, not you.
No, you make someone. Why? Like,
Yeah, but why would
That
you
was-
ever want that still?
There's probably there's more of a use for that
What
than half
use?
the stats we've gone through.
what could you use it for?
I don't know. You could probably use it to stop you getting mugged, because they'd forget that they were
Oh,
trying to
yeah,
mug
sure.
you.
No, that'd be one of their 3 faults.
Yeah, that would be
Like,
one
you,
of the.
you just,
Don't
you just, like, you just,
person.
you
They
just
have
stall
money.
them out. You just stall them out and ask them questions to make them remember other things, or say things to make them remember that
I guess,
instead.
yeah. Okay, we'll move
You
that up.
can manipulate this stand.
We'll go.
It's
can go
not an
low B.
impartial one. It's
It's a low B.
like
Uh,
yeah, it's not like
this is
it's not
the
like a god
Bohemian
note. Like,
Rhapsody.
in what world? I don't.
What was this? It made
Bohemian Rhapsody.
it made the things.
It can make anything like come to life,
Yeah.
Yeah.
including things you can just make. You can even just make something up on the spot and then bring it to life as well, because that's how Weather Report beats it. So you could just make up a person who is all powerful and then use Bohemian Rhapsody to make that person real.
Yeah, as long as
Okay.
you make sure to just mention that they are loyal to you and you
Yeah.
alone.
Yeah, I'm
Because
gonna
otherwise-
take a guess and say they lose by saying that they're not loyal to him. Huh?
It's like, other than that, like in the real world, that would just be broken.
Yeah.
This is Blueford, because you
Blueford.
can just invent a character who can do literally anything and then use it to bring that person to life and make that. And you can also say that in this person's original story, they are completely loyal to you and they will always do what you want. So you have
Yeah.
complete control over them.
Is that better than Heaven's Door?
You could use Bohemian Rhapsody to create your own Heaven's Door.
I
Yeah, that
guess.
is true.
But also, Heaven's Door lets you change current people.
Yeah, and you
whereas
can use
Yeah.
Bohemian Rhapsody to create your own Heaven's Door.
I
You could
guess.
create a
You could create
Heaven's
Heaven's
Door,
Door.
like a
What is
person with the
this?
powers of Heaven's Door, Benji.
I guess. What is this?
Was
don't remember.
what?
This is a weird.
Is that the one that where the
It's
like it's
summoning
like
the frogs.
the plane
essentially.
crash?
Does it like summon all the weird ass animals that like never seen before or something?
No, right.
Is there a standard?
No, that's
I swear the one after is the plane
that's
crash.
Yeah, the one after that's Underworld. This one
Oh,
is
this one's another one.
this one is the one where it makes those like weird flying things appear and do stuff. What I can't remember what they're called, but
Sky High. Attached to the risk of allows and control colony of rods.
oh yeah, the rods. Yeah,
What do they do?
I don't remember what the rods can do, but you can control rods.
Are they good though? Like, do they do
Rods,
anything like meaningful? Like, can I cheat on my wife using them?
I don't think the rods are going to be useful in day-to-day life.
Yeah. I'd put in. It's probably like a C tier. Like being able to control like stuff is good and like it's
Yeah.
at least somewhat good, regardless of what it is.
I think they fly.
Oh,
What do they do? They absorb heat as food and use it to fuel themselves. I don't know what they
well,
do.
that's not too bad.
No, they don't really
Like
do
in
much
terms,
other than
because
that.
heat, you could just, to be fair, even if they only eat heat, you just use it to make people like so cold they just die.
Yeah. Next one, Underworld. Did you say?
Underworld is like
That's very good.
it's very good, but how useful? It's not
You
that
can-
useful in real life.
Dig up any memories, so basically anything that existed previously in the past, you can just bring it into existence again. If you
I suppose.
dig a hole.
Because Tom, your thing is just basically just play a game of Civilization just by digging a hole and just pulling out historical people and just having a war. Actually, that would be funny.
Yeah. Bring out
Damn.
Gandhi. He's actually the most likely to nuke you. Okay,
Wait,
where's this going? It's probably
it
like
is very good.
If-
If
dig
you
up-
can, you could use it
S.
very well. Maybe high A. I don't know. I think there are.
If you
well,
can dig up
stand in S,
anything.
some of them. You have to dig a hole, Don. That's the stipulation.
You have to dig a hole.
So if you can't dig a hole,
As capable of digging a hole, then you can basically bring anything that you
I'll put it
existed
like.
in
I'll put it like.
am I allowed to use equipment?
the
Where did
entire
I-
events.
Where did I have this? This
Well,
was
I
not
assume
here.
so, because how you really think he dug the hole that the plane
No.
was in without any equipment?
No, but as in, like, okay, does the hole have to be to scale?
The holes don't need to be big enough to fit the thing you pull out.
Okay.
You just need
So
to dig some amount.
Okay. Okay, so then it's okay. Maybe S tier then, because
You
like
pull a handful
don't
of
know-
dirt out, and then it's like, bosh. Where it go?
Probably, I'd say it's probably an S tier.
It's where in S? I think.
I don't know.
I don't.
Why is the old guy in this just tiny old guy? He was immortal. That's why we have him. We'll put him there.
We have him in there because he's an
Boiling water.
Boiling water. No.
No, we put Magician's Red here because it can infinitely boil water to infinitely produce power. Therefore, the boiling water stat has to be the same as Magician's Red.
I suppose,
Okay.
unfortunately.
Fair enough.
Is this just the world?
The world again.
The
Yeah,
world.
because Dio was in part 6, and I think he used it once.
The world
on
2.
Jesus,
But the
it's
world.
just really random.
And out Tusk, but not in order for some reason.
Put the Tusk acts in order. Act 1, it doesn't really do anything. I
Yeah.
think.
I only need you guys for this because I haven't.
Yeah, from here on we have to use our brain cells. Tusk 1
maybe
didn't do anything, did it?
Tusk Act 1 to you wouldn't need to cut your nails with Tusk Act 1 because when they get too long, you just shoot them out
Oh,
and wait for
yeah, that allows you to shoot your
you to
nails.
cut your nails.
That's pretty useful.
And you have a
Yeah.
gun, so it has
And
to
if
go
you-
higher than normal.
You have like an ingrown toenail,
whole
you can
horse-
just shoot the nail out.
That would have been
Okay,
useful when I.
wherever Hornbill is, just put like 1 tier above that.
A whole horse for some reason is an S tier.
I guess it's going in Blueford then.
No.
Move him down to A. Move him down to B tier and put Tusk Act 1 in A, I think.
I don't. We
The shooting is good, whatever. So B is like,
Okay,
it's just
B.
normal shooting. But then you also get rid of your long nails.
Let's whack it up
Just
like
bulk.
there. I don't know. About there.
Okay,
That'll do. What does Tusk Act 2 do now?
Did he do anything?
I don't remember what Act 2 is.
Did it just make it easier for him to shoot? Like he didn't just lose his nails
Tusk Act 2.
every time?
I'll
It's
search
pretty
that.
the same as Act 1. It's pretty much the same, really. Act 3 is where they actually get different.
Act 2. Golden rectangle nails. What? Okay, the nails are now imbued with spin.
But that's good, because spin's good.
Tusk,
better
it's
than
just
that.
Act 1, but stronger.
It's just
I
stronger
guess
Act 1.
we put it above Act 1. Act 3.
Act 3 lets you shoot yourself and use spin into the ground to move around, I think. That's what it is, isn't it? It lets you move around easily under the
I will suck its body into a
ground.
hole. Creates a nail shot with infinitely small rotation point. At the end of the hole becomes a special space in which, due to the infinite proportion of Johnny's spin, is also infinite and becomes a wormhole through space. A tailpiece sphere rises the space that has a boundary between dimensions. Johnny alone can enter that location. Anything other than him will be cut. This ability is limited to how long the hole can persist
It's
in
a
the world.
dumb
By moving the hole,
ability, but it is good.
okay, so
'Cause
basically
it's just like,
teleportation.
you'd be able to move anyway.
Is it basically
be able to move-
teleportation?
It's pretty much teleportation with a bit of a fence to it, which just makes it good. And then Act 4 is obviously infinite
Teleportation, I would teleportation I would definitely put an A. It's probably
Yeah.
like there. Teleportation's A. And then infinite
Act 4
rotation.
is infinite spin.
So,
Where
how useful is the infinite spin in everyday life, though? What would you use that for?
Infinitely spin.
well, you could
And
use,
all
there's a way to, you could in theory generate electricity.
Yeah,
I don't know how
an
you could,
alternator, because
but there is some.
it's a turbine
that's it.
spins and it's connected to the alternator.
Yeah,
And then
you just
that
shoot the
created-
turbine.
Yeah, infinite energy. Goes up
Yeah,
with infinite
you-
energy. Where's the infinite energy, boys?
And
Yeah.
plus, you could
Tusk,
just like
we
do
have
it just
we
in
have
one.
Killer Queen bites the dust. Tusk Act 4 water stand. Magician's Red.
Magician.
Water.
Yeah, oh, fair enough.
Okay. Ball breaker.
Ball breaker, it's good, but it's not that good
does
because
it
it's
do?
basically it would be able to use infinite spin if like the steel ball wasn't like slightly chipped. Well, ball breaker, I'd say goes just below Act 4.
What does it do?
'Cause it's like it
ball
would have access
spin.
to infinite rotation.
Okay, so it has
it's just-
infinite rotation, but the ball is
it's
chipped,
just-
so it's not.
Well, no, it was because in the situation that it was the only time it was used, not Johnny's, Gyro's steel ball was slightly chipped from the battle, and so it didn't work on Valentine. That was the issue.
Yeah.
But like, if we're just saying it would have the same application though
Okay.
as
It's the same application as Act 4.
at 4, so it has to go in the same tier, just a bit below because it's a
What
bit
is this? Is
weaker.
this Jesus' corpse?
Is it? I don't know. I cannot see. The image is small.
I will have a look. Still will run. It is Ticket to Ride.
What is Ticket to Ride? Is
Well,
that?
that's the one when you have the full corpse.
Oh, so it's a love train then. That's
Well,
what you got.
Well,
Was that just
Love Train is
No.
unlocked from Ticket to Ride.
no?
Because
Is
well,
Ticket to Ride?
Ticket to Ride is what
Lucy's
happens
one,
when
the one
yeah,
that Lucy
I have to
is
go.
the one that
I
made
have to
her
go do stuff. I
give
will.
birth to the
May not be
final
back.
punk.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, I'll say NBC that I may not be back. Okay, see ya.
Adios. Okay,
I mean,
so Ticket to Ride is not good to have, really.
gives you access
You.
to the full corpse, so you can get Love Train.
Yeah, but would you be able to get it? Because Lucy was completely immobilized and couldn't do anything. Like she was just like she was
Yeah, I mean,
basically.
if you have that, and that's all, like, there's no one else, like, as well, then yeah, that's completely useless.
Is it
by
a god
itself.
no or is it an air?
No, it's a god no because I think you do become the corpse, like or like you something. It's weird how it works.
Oh,
'Cause it looks-
loathsome me is this one now. Wait, so how? Wait, yeah. So you become the corpse.
You basically, I think. I mean, at least Lucy did, from what I remember. It's been a while since I read Steel Ball Run though, but
Okay.
I'm pretty sure I'm correct in saying that. I
Okay.
don't remember whatever the stand is, Benji. Can you please?
Oh,
if you remember what
lonesome
it
me
is.
ability.
The rope one,
It's a
Oh, it's the
rope.
rope one.
Mountain Tim's
Oh,
stand.
That's
Yeah.
He just turned himself into. He just is a
It's
rope.
Stone
Pretty much.
Free, pretty much. It's Stone Free, but a bit worse.
Not as good as Stone Free.
Okay, we'll
Yeah,
put
that's
it.
right.
We'll put it a few down from Stone Free, I guess. Like
Yeah,
that.
it's a couple down.
Was it Scary
that-
Monsters?
Scary monsters.
Scary monsters. Eh? This is like,
Can't you get,
can
like-
make dinosaurs?
But can't you make yourself have like the vision of a dinosaur? So like good vision.
You can,
So
but you can also make dinosaurs, and that's the important part
yeah. Okay.
because it's dinosaurs, Benji.
Dinosaurs. Where are we putting
Dinosaurs.
dinosaurs?
With Pog. I don't know. B tier.
Okay, Scary Monsters probably like high B then, maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah, high B. What's some?
'Cause, I mean, you can just better your own like stuff,
Cream
and
starter.
and also have like a fucking bit of an army.
Cream starter. Okay.
Oh, cream starter. To be fair, it's quite good.
Yeah.
What does it do?
Shoots cream.
Well, you can spray flesh.
Yeah,
But you need to provide your own flesh as ammo. So you need to like either sacrifice your parts of your own body or someone else's body to spray
to be
out the
fair
flesh.
though, if you
What can you
think about
do
it,
with this flesh?
imagine you're
it heal?
American.
You can
You've got
heal
so
it.
much
You can
flesh
heal yourself.
to like spare.
Yeah, so if you just get really fat and then you can use your fat to like you can make yourself slimmer.
But does it like make a wound, or is it like just uses?
It just uses it.
Okay,
And you
so
can use it to like, heal and stuff.
you can use it to lose weight, so you can sell that as a business. Like, put your hand here, and
Yeah.
I'll make you lose weight. Bosh.
Yeah.
There we
Yeah.
go.
And then with all of the flesh you take from making people lose weight, you can then go and heal people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Where we like an
These are
A?
good- That's a solid A, I think.
Solid A.
Yeah.
We'll put it there.
Sure.
Solid A. Dirty deeds
D4C.
done dirt cheap or
In
filthy
daily
accident.
life, it is not good. When are you going to use D4C in daily life? It's like, unless you really want to, like, curious, like, I wonder what I'm like in a different dimension. I'll just hide behind my British flag and just find out. Well, no, you could use a door, but still, got to be patriotic, repping D4C.
Dirty deeds done dirt cheap.
Fortnite
Maybe.
babacı.
God damn it, that's just how it sounds. I hate you. I hate you, Woody, because that's now all I'm going to imagine when I hear that now.
When it finally gets animated, 49 in a babacı.
On that day, I'm just going to DM Woody just the words "fuck you."
That's going to be in like 20 years.
Yeah,
Yeah,
a million years.
You'll forget that, but I will remember.
I will remember. I will always remember. So like, what can you actually use it for?
I suppose in
It-
theory it gives you immortality. In like the weirdest way. It gives you. I mean, there are a lot of stats that give you immortality in a weird way.
Yeah. So it pulls
Realised.
things into your
Because
dimension.
what you could, because the way you
works?
can use it to get immortality, Benji, is just if you're gonna die, you just go into it and then just transfer D4C to the next version. There's only one version of you will have D4C at one time.
But you are not you, so you do die.
Technically, but then you live on. Everything lives on through it. Because that's how all the Valentines. Because Valentine does, at one point, transfer into another version of himself.
Do you keep them? Do they keep your memories then, or something?
Tom,
Well, if
did
they
they?
didn't, I'm pretty sure they do, because otherwise.
I think they did. Because otherwise, Valentine wouldn't have known what was going on.
Okay.
Like the
Yeah.
other one.
When you
Where we
transfer to another
put
one yourself, you'll keep all your memories.
Yeah, so it's literally immortality because you're just it's just like so it's probably I'd say
they
a
have your
Blueford.
memories, but it's not you though.
Yeah, but it's basic Benji. Really, memories and body are what make a person realistically.
Yeah.
So as
But
long as you
it's-
have your memories and a body, you are immortal. End of. If it's a robot body, you are still immortal. As long as you
It's
have the
not
same
your
memories as you had.
consciousness. It's someone else with your memories. That's what it is.
Benji,
It's not actually you.
what difference is it? Life is lived in first person anyway. It doesn't matter.
Okay. So Jamie, where are you putting this?
I'm putting it in Blueford. It's a
Blueford.
fucking amazing stand.
Okay.
What I
Love
think
Train.
about it. 'Cause Love Train, it just deflects all harm from you, so probably and it has the powers of D4C, so it's also Blueford.
It deflects everything and is D4C. Okay. What in
Yeah.
God's name is this? In a silent
In a
way.
silent way. It's basically echoes.
I think it's Echoes, but worse.
It's echoes, but you can also create little creatures with it.
Is that really? I don't think that's that useful though.
No,
Really?
Yeah, it looks like it's just.
it's the same as echoes.
Because Echoes Act 3 at least had uses, but it's only Act 2. Really? Or is it 1? I don't even know.
Yeah, just put it there.
We'll put it there. Was this lucky? Is this the luck?
Yeah.
Here?
It doesn't give you luck, it just supports you.
It's a hype man.
It's your
Loco
hype
Loco
man.
is just naturally lucky. It's nothing to do with his stand.
Okay.
All AR does is
It's
support
just
you.
hype him up.
It's a hype man. Where are we putting hype man?
I mean, Benji, you remember the KSI Logan fight and the guy with Logan? It's just him, but as a stand.
Oh, okay.
It's the Let's Go Champ man as a
Let's go,
stand.
champ. Let's go, champ.
I guess if you like have depression or something, it'd be pretty useful stand, but otherwise it's
I would
completely
to
useless.
be fair, I think a lot of people would benefit from having AR as a stand.
Okay,
It's probably the stand that most people would benefit from.
I'm putting
Because
like
it
high
support
B, or maybe
Yeah, that's
high
good.
B.
That's it. I think High B is a good place.
What is this? Tomb of the Boom.
Oh, that's the shared family one, isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay. What did that one do?
Versions of it as well. Yeah, 'cause
Yeah, it's the
I don't even
family
remember what
one.
it. I don't even remember what it did.
it's some sort of metal filing thing, I think.
Uh,
I don't know how good that really
okay, the
is.
first one let metal objects sink into the skin to replicate the
Well, that's-
appearance of someone, of another person, or spawn metal blades. So yeah, you can look like someone else. The second
Okay,
So
one,
that's-
Yellow Temperance.
yeah,
Just put a video.
It's Yellow Temperance mixed with like what's it called, Metallica. Seems
yeah,
like.
yeah.
Um,
Do that. Second one, materialize shop objects from within, touch as metal shards, journal, materialized foot kit. Several people. It's a mixture of Bast and Metallica, but like not as good Metallica because it's only blood,
yeah,
but it's from only blood.
I mean, fair.
It's not.
I
I don't
only
think it's
see
great.
Metallica from Blood, and it was pretty good. Like only using
Yeah, but
the
like,
blood part of it. So
yeah, you could have used blood though.
you make blood passively though. So
I guess there are like donation
you
banks,
you
but I
don't.
don't know how if you're able just to walk in and ask for a bag of blood.
Benji, if you have a stand, what are they going to do to stop you if you just someone like raises out all the blood?
Okay,
Let's
that's a good
face it.
point. That's a good point.
You just shoot. If you just turn all the blood to razors and just shoot at everyone, what is anyone going to do?
Okay,
Really, that one Batman.
yeah, where are we putting this?
I have no idea.
I'd say just the same as
I
Metallica.
think it's worse than Metallica though.
It's worse.
We'll put it below Metallica, but same tier then. Because I'd say it's
Metallica was
about.
F.
Why is it?
Just
Okay,
put
we'll
it in A as well.
put it in A. Put it high A then. It's like it is a good stand. It's just worse Metallica though, like slightly.
Yeah.
So then
Third
just put
one, it's pretty much useless. It immobilizes victims and takes iron from people's blood by sucking it, but it can't make it into anything else.
Well, that's just useless.
It's like a E or D. So
Because like you're not going to be able to set up like a donation bank, really,
it's
are you?
literally,
So
you get
it's
iron
self-defense.
sand, is what it's saying.
Yeah, it's just that one's a cringe one.
What is this one?
Oh yeah, come over. It basically you can create the like clocks that when they separate will blow up. So if you like put
Oh,
a clock
that
on,
one.
and then when you separate the clock from the thing it's been put on, it explodes.
It's not the worst one ever. It's very situational.
How are you going to use that?
That's what I mean. It's not good in everyday life at all. But
Yeah.
if you're a criminal, Benji, if we commit crime,
Then D.
then it's not that bad.
What's this? This is wired.
You can basically just make hooks come out of things.
I love that explanation, Tom. You make hooks come out of. I can just imagine that in like the Boris Johnson voice. That is how Boris Johnson would describe the stand.
Makes
It makes
hooks come
some
out.
hooks come out the hands. I mean, it's not wrong.
I mean,
Like,
what do the hooks do?
I give you shit for it, but it's not wrong.
sort of similar to Beach Boy.
It's Beach Boy, but like maybe better.
Yeah, I think it's better than Beach Boy.
Yeah.
So just
So
a bit
Beach
above.
Boy, it just
wait.
goes for the heart. It's just killing them.
This hook, was it goes to a different dimension to get an object,
So it's just
regardless
okay,
of size. That's
wait,
pretty.
okay, that's actually better than I thought it was.
That's actually pretty good. Beach Boy
Did you-
was Blueford because funny Beach Boy.
Yeah, we're not. I think. Are we done with the joke of Beach Boy being Blueford's Benji? So that we can put it where it belongs in like C tier.
It can't really do much. You can go there, but this can like get any object from a different dimension, regardless
Yeah.
of size.
Yeah,
That is
that is
pretty good.
actual Blueford.
That's actual
That's a
Blueford. You can get
That's
anything from
genuine
anywhere.
Blueford. Yo.
Was it Mandom?
Rewind time seconds.
Oh, that's really good. Isn't it?
I mean, it's kind of good.
You do
Not
something
that good.
embarrassing, rewind 6 seconds.
Yeah.
Most embarrassing things, I'd say, take a bit longer than 6 seconds, Benji. Like,
Well,
what if you just start shit? What if you take 7 seconds to shit yourself? But you shit yourself, but you realise on the 7th second of doing it.
Then you've messed up, Jamie. You've messed up.
But
That's
that's not the stand's fault. That's your fault.
your fault, not the stand's
No,
fault.
that is the stand's fault.
That's your fault, Jamie.
I'm saying this is the stand's fault, Benji.
Jamie, just because you're bad doesn't make it the stand's fault.
Benji, you have to leave this part in the video. You gotta cut the read because this is a discussion point.
Yeah,
I mean, it's quite good.
it's
But
quite
it's not
good.
as good as I'd say Bites the Dust is still by far a lot better.
Bites the
Yes,
Dust
but
is like
1 hour
top
is
of
quite
S.
a bit longer than 6 seconds.
No,
So
not
yeah.
even just it being longer. It's just like I'd say Bites the Dust is just more useful.
Can you chain the 6 seconds or
Because
not?
what can you?
Because
What can you do in 6 seconds? Like, what realistically are you going to avert? Like,
I mean,
Yeah,
yeah,
there's-
like realistically, it's only going to be really small things you can actually undo in 6 seconds rather than.
and you have to realise the things happened.
Yeah,
Like, there's a lot of things that you only realise like after like a minute or two.
yeah.
Like, so it's not, even though it's a time stand, which are quite good by usually, it's one of the weaker ones just because of the time constraint.
Yeah,
mean,
6 seconds isn't
who-
that long.
And you also have to use the watch to do it. Like, it's not auto. Like, you have to know. You have to be like, okay, time to turn my watch back 6 seconds to go back,
Oh,
which makes it because it's not like because the watch is the part of the stand or like how you activate it.
okay. Where would you put it then?
I'd put it. It's a time stand, so it's quite good.
Probably
So
like
I'd
an
say
A.
I don't know.
Really? Yeah.
I'd say B maybe.
I don't think any of the timestamps are in B.
Yeah, well, this is Benji. It's not that good a time stand. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
Look, bottom of A.
the bottom of
Bottom
A.
of A. Okay, I'll do bottom of A. I'll concede that.
Catch the rainbow.
Catch the Rainbow is really good because you can just walk on the rain. So, especially for us, Benji, that's a god tier.
Let's
You can
go.
just
raining.
basically
Fly.
in Britain, you can basically fly.
Okay, that's like an S tier.
Just make sure you get down before it stops raining.
Are we
Or
gonna
you can
keep?
fly the rain
Are we
down.
keeping the rat in S?
Yes, the red beat Star Platinum, Benji.
Okay.
What does it mean it's better in everyday life?
I think it is, though.
Okay, whatever.
Think about like walls in your way, you just corrode it.
Okay.
Okay, fine. The tree.
The tree.
Sugar Mountain.
The tree.
That's
You can get upgraded versions of things, but if you take the upgraded version, you become part of the tree.
that's God no.
That's it. That'll kill everyone eventually.
I guess.
I guess, yeah.
Because human nature would need everyone to take the enhanced version of the thing,
Yeah.
Yes.
and so everyone would eventually be part of that tree.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
What tattoo you?
Now 11 men.
tattoo you is literally just 11 men. That's not even,
The user
that's
is
not a
11
joke.
men. What's the
11 men.
ability?
11 men.
Teamwork.
No,
His
it's the
ability is
11
teamwork.
No, because it's like one user, but it's like
11 men.
it makes 11 men from it.
How is that useful? Where are we
Because it's
ranking that?
Well, it's used to make Johnny and Gyro give up the corpse part.
Okay.
So I think it's used to like it'd be probably just used as a debt collection thing again.
I mean,
But,
like,
you'd actually
if you
benefit
need,
from
I
it.
mean, like, if you need work, like help carrying something, like, say you're moving out your house, you're moving house, you summon 11 men to help move stuff.
This is
Yeah.
where the stands get funny, I feel. Like, from here on, these are very funny stands.
11 men. Where are we putting 11 men?
I'd say like 8 it's pretty useful. I'd say it's more useful than time stop.
Okay. We'll
Let's be honest.
put it there. You have 11 men. Having 11 men at your disposal is better than having, 9 seconds of time stop.
I'd say, yeah.
Okay.
What are you going to do in... It's this thing of what are you going to do in such a short amount of time.
Okay.
What is that one?
What is that?
It's the one where you can like blow up metal like a balloon.
Okay, that's a thing. Why would you want that? For what reason?
Why?
You have no reason to want
You can
that.
reshape metal things by blowing them into a balloon, but then they're in the shape of a
Well,
balloon.
Like, you can't use like
Well, as you can see in the picture, you can then create a balloon animal with it, and that balloon animal can.
do what, Tom?
Oh,
Just be a
no.
balloon animal.
Yeah,
That
that's
is
not
your
pretty good.
logic.
Okay, next
Well,
one.
that is like
What was this 20th century boy?
20th century boy. Yeah.
You just become invincible, but you can't do anything. So
You kneel and are invincible. I mean, if you're about to get mugged, just kneel.
Yeah.
I was going to suggest something very different, but go off, Benji.
You're about to get in a plane crash. Just kneel.
I didn't know. I was going to think.
Moving on. Next one.
Remember what this stand does?
Civil War.
I don't remember what this one does at all.
I'm trying to remember.
Control people's guilt to attack them.
So it's a better version of Lock, from what I'm hearing.
Yeah.
But we said Lock was actually really good in real life, though.
Yeah, we said it was mid B because you can get like people to confess to stuff. So we'll put it with the lock.
Because you could, yeah.
But slightly
It's
above
better
the
than
lock.
because you can actually do stuff with it.
Yeah. Next one. Chocolate
Yeah.
disco.
That's useless.
What is chocolate disco again, Tom?
You can like throw something up and make it choose which square it will land in.
What does that do?
Wait, what?
That is useless.
What does it do?
That's an air. Or is
can
it
just,
God?
like-
No. No, it's just
You just have
air.
like an object, and you lay out this like thing on the floor, and you can choose, and it's like a grid, and you can like throw an object, and you can choose it to land in any square you want.
That's not useless. Can
That's
it be any
useless.
object? Any object.
Well, I mean, as
Yeah.
long as you can pick it up, I think.
How far away does the grid have to be? Like the square grid have to be?
It's pretty small. It doesn't have much range.
Okay. All right. Okay. So here's what I'm thinking. Okay. Can you also choose the orientation of the object that you're throwing, like when it lands? Like, does it land perfectly?
It'll just land however it lands, I guess.
But you can choose exactly where it will land. Yeah.
I don't think Iraqi put this much thought into the stand, would he?
Choose which square it lands in.
Okay. Here's what I say. I think it's a fantastic stand because say you're at like a carnival game, you can you could win every single time because you would just put where you need to put it in that square.
Fine, I'll move it up to
S tier.
C.
No, S tier.
No.
It would go no S tier.
These are like really good ones.
No, S tier is where you could win. No, but this is the thing, right? Carnivals. There are three main evils in the world. Okay, capitalism, billionaires. They're basically the same thing. So we'll put that. So capitalism,
Yeah.
Peugeot drivers, and carnival games. Okay. If you can beat a carnival game,
I think you
S
mean
tier. Immediate S tier.
Was it what? I think
What do
you mean.
Peugeot drivers have to do with this?
I don't think you. I don't. I've never heard of this Peugeot. What? What?
You mean puke goods?
Oh yeah, sorry, Puguts.
I think you mean. Jamie,
Fucking Pugut drivers.
you got.
Just because of puke good going for.
That is my hot dog goulash.
Oh, okay. I'm not.
Look,
Fuck.
I'm
It's
leaving.
really bad.
It's pretty bad. The world. Diego
The world is
Brando.
not enough.
It's literally just the world again, Benji.
Is it just the world?
Yeah, it's just the world.
I'll put it with the world. Okay.
My
On
name
to
is
part
Bond. James
8.
Bond.
Part 8.
Okay.
JoJo again.
Often where it's very good.
The name
Often where
Bond.
it's good. It
James
gets a
Bond.
shovel.
What?
It gets a shovel.
Gives-
Something picked me up and there. It does get a shovel.
It gives a shovel.
No, it
Well,
gets a shovel.
It gets a
Oh.
shovel.
It's a shovel
later
at
in
some
the-
point. Manga.
Later in the part, it uses
that
a
out,
shovel,
please.
Benji.
No, because we're talking about it. I'm sorry. I'm sorry,
So
Winnie.
in the background, we have the video. Oh my goodness.
That's why you get me here, because then I just offer up I just offer up really good conversation talk.
How would you
To be fair-
use it in real life?
Use
Yeah, I
one.
don't...
Soft and wet.
Well, you
What
can
does it do?
take things with the bubbles.
Okay, so what does it do?
You can,
It
Create
removes.
Bubbles that remove
that take-
things from
so
stuff.
for example, I can just like remove friction from like the floor.
Remove
Yeah,
air
like-
resistance.
Use it to
Okay.
like actually physically
It makes air resistant.
You alright? Okay, this is the real world application for it. You could use those bubbles to remove the dirt out of your phone speakers, because it's a
Damn.
horrible
That's true.
it's a horrible experience to do it.
That is actually true.
Being able just to remove things is a
Just
fantastic thing
removing
that you can do.
dirt is like actually probably one of
And
the best.
also,
Okay, I put soft and wet with the hand and
Yeah.
cream because they do
Yeah.
similar things. What is this?
Paisley Park.
What does it do?
Google
You can-
Maps.
Yeah, it's basically just
Google Maps. Google Maps is a stand.
fuck off. There's a stand that's just Google Maps.
No, there
Yeah, it
is.
is.
Okay, that's top tier stand. I don't fucking care. That is top.
There was
Immediately-
another-
It's Google
No,
Maps.
fuck,
It's
don't
Google Maps.
hesitate. No,
Don't you
do
get
not
it?
hesitate.
No,
that.
we put. No, we
No,
put.
no, top tier, top
No.
tier, top tier. It's a map. It's a fucking
He's
map.
hesitating because we had another stand earlier that was a map as well.
Yeah.
Just put the
It's
maps in top tier.
No.
It's not just Google Maps though. Paisley Park can also do like it can.
Electronic
It's really weird
manipulation.
what
What it can do. You can.
It's basically a
You can
bit of a
use it
plot
to,
device.
I think you can hack into stuff with it as well. I think.
Shape shifting
and-
is
So
labelled
it's
under
like
it as
Watch
well.
Dogs.
It's Watch Dogs basically, but with Google Maps.
Okay, where shall I put this? Like A?
Yeah. It is.
Or low A? I'm going to move this up. There. I think that's better. Next one.
I mean that's pretty much just exactly the same as Stone Free. It's
Yeah.
literally identical to Stone Free.
Yeah, that looks like it is identical to Stone Free. Okay, we'll just put that there. Next one. What is this? California King
This
Bed.
is the one where you can like take people's
Oh, that's-
memories and chess pieces.
Oh, that's. Was it specifically chess pieces? I'm trying to remember now.
I don't know. I don't know if that's.
Or did you? Because I swear there was a.
Fine,
I
chose
swear
to
there
do.
was a thing where it was just wasn't. One of them wasn't in a chess
Oh.
piece or something. It's like in a. I have a weird memory of it just being in like milk for some reason
Well-
or something.
Take people's
like-
memories, put them in something,
Yeah.
and then the only way for them to get their memories back is by like breaking the object you've put it in.
How useful is that though?
What being able to put things?
They're probably more useful than Jailhouse Lock, which I did say was pretty
Yeah.
useful.
Okay,
like-
I guess.
It's like you could just because it's better Jailhouse Lock because you can specifically remove the thing. So it's like, oh,
Like,
you're mugging me? No, wait, what are you doing here? And you just put their memory of wanting to mug you in like I don't know, like your balls.
We'll put it with like a B then, above
Yeah.
Jailhouse Lock.
Yeah, as long as it's above Jailhouse Lock.
Born This Way.
No,
So,
it's Born This Way the bike.
yeah.
Yeah. It's the bike that if you open a window or like a door,
If you open
comes after
anything,
you.
it
You
will
open
appear
anything, it just appears.
and it will start making everything snow
Cold.
around you.
Yes.
That is useless.
What do you mean? Yeah,
I thought it'd be, oh, you could ride on it. No, it just makes it snow.
Because it's the stand. Because you see the stands attack Josuke.
Is that it? Could you ride on it, do you think?
What is this? I think we may. I don't know if we see her ride it.
I don't
Or
know.
she just.
It's an automatic stand.
I don't know anymore. Part 8 is excuse my perception of stands.
I don't think it's useful at all.
What do you mean, Benji?
Okay, Killer Queen.
This
Two.
is
Killer
better
Queen.
than
It's just
because it
it's
makes
just the better
make,
version.
like
Doesn't
tons of
it have-
miniature heart
Yeah,
attacks.
it just has tons of short attacks that go in the bloodstream.
Yeah. And like part 8, Kira uses this for like medical stuff, so you could
Medical
do
stuff.
that.
So it's
Okay.
medicals.
It's used for medical stuff, you're saying?
Yeah, he uses it to kill like
That's the use.
viruses and
Like
pathogens
he
and
puts
stuff.
Oh.
a ton of mini sheer heart attacks inside a person's body, so they can like hunt down like
Like,
virus in the body. and
Okay,
kill them.
where
it's actually good.
we put healing up here. I don't think it's as good healing, is it?
It's not, no, because it's not actual healing. It's just
You could get rid of a virus,
medicine.
I guess.
I guess you could get rid of like bacteria and stuff as well.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
It's literally just souped up medicine because it's a stand.
It's probably about that. It's better health. Maybe something like that. I think.
It's free healthcare, the stand.
Nice.
So Americans would hate it.
Nut King cool.
Nut King. What does Nut King Cool do? Again, I am.
Manipulate planted nuts and bolts in a target.
Oh, yes.
Capable of.
I am
People
going
think
to
JoJo is dumb.
go now.
Okay.
That is fair.
Bye, Tom. It's up to us, Jamie.
Adios.
It's
It's
up to you
us now.
to finish this.
Okay.
Adios.
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 Okay. Where would we put something that could
It's not
manipulate-
useful
is-
from what I
it's-
remember.
It's fucking air. Like, it can't be used.
It's like
Paper Moon King is the next one.
paper. I'm trying it. A
Okay,
lot of the
yeah,
party
that's-
stands are so specific. Okay. I'm just. Can you just gonna have to read at this point? I think we're just gonna have to read the descriptions.
Yeah, we have no clue.
'Cause I don't remember. I
Actually-
remember like there were some that are memorable, like
Which,
Ozone Baby, but
yeah, the Lego house.
which we are getting there, thank God.
Thank God. There's still quite a few. God.
Just go on the party wiki, because we're going to be referencing this so much.
Yeah.
Benji.
Sensory manipulation. If you come into contact with origami, it affects sensory and the the ability to perceive reality.
Yeah, that's actually that could be quite good. Like if you were getting mugged, and you just because I don't know, maybe it's not the most useful, but anyways, because it's origami, but it's
Yeah.
not the least useful. It's probably like C tier, G or D. Probably D.
Probably D. Probably a D. We've said some of these up here for like, oh, stop mugging. Also, there's just Silver Chariot in C, which would like just
Some of them that stop mugging though, Benji, are actually good in
Yeah.
other situations. I just can't think of any.
King Nothing. Do you,
Why is King nothing? I
uh,
I remember hearing these names. I don't remember what they do because they're so oddly specific.
tracks a person when it has its scent. And
What's it do when it finds them?
Philip memorize the scent, and then so it'd come jigsaw pieces, memorize the scent, then automatically pursue it.
Okay, that's decent, I guess. Then it's not
I mean,
not as
like if
bad
you're a
as some of the
detective or
things.
something, that's like kind of useful. I'll put it with a B. Around there. Okay, next one. Speed King. Can you remember?
I vaguely remember. I remember the name once again, but not the actual ability.
Store heat and temperature with a short localized point. Such as surface
Oh,
falling or anything.
It heats up a specific. Oh, it's the one where it heats up a specific part of the body, or like the object. I feel like
That's like worse Magician's Red.
it's worse
And worse the
Magician's Red.
water one.
Because the water one, yeah, because it can't really be used for making energy. Otherwise, unless you have like your hand
That's not great.
the
I'll put
water
it like
that you're using.
a D, I guess. You couldn't really
That is
use
I'd
it.
say it's an air
Eh,
even
eh.
because it's like
Love,
it's like
love, deluxe.
love deluxe. Oh,
What is
that's what's it?
hair growth?
It's better
Can
hair. It's the
control
better hair stand.
has control over other people's hair with a range of 80 meters of itself.
I assume you have some control of the hair at
It's
least.
they used it to scam people.
Okay, that's at least decent. At least it has a use this time.
It's
I'd
worse
say,
than this because
no,
it's
I'd
not.
say put it in the same as Love Deluxe because it's just the hair stand again. It's like old universe the hair
I'll put
stand.
it next to the hair stand. Okay,
Yeah,
that was an air, by the way.
I don't care. They're both bad.
Walking Heart.
Walking Heart.
Um,
You basically just have to read me the abilities.
uh, um, heel spikes, but it's not as in heal someone. It's as in heal as in
No, I
a
know.
shoe.
It's the sisters of the
It turns
Higashi
heels
Yeah, it turns the
into
heels
spikes.
into really long spikes. Which is
Wow.
actually no,
How would you
you
use
know,
that?
it'd actually be kind of good if you were like think about it, you're a woman, like you're in like London, like in the evening, yeah, like someone tries to assault you, you just get your heel, just kick them with like really big spike.
No, this is just going into air.
No, that is the no, put it in D because it actually has a
Okay,
use.
D.
Is it low D, but it's still better than the air stands.
Okay, what is space trucking? Okay. Dimensional
Got more after
storage.
one review, but damn it. Oh.
So many. How is he gonna get back and we're still doing this?
Well, we're nearly done at least.
Okay. It can store things within cards, so it has to be smaller
Okay.
than a card.
Oh, okay. So it's not like the paper one or the.
No.
Okay, so that's just air because like
No. She can store objects that are considerably larger than theirs to see as being for the chair. Okay, so it's pretty much the paper.
Okay, so put on par with the paper because in fact I'd say
Where's
cards are slightly better.
where's
It's
the
like a
paper?
single.
Where's
It's
the
like a folded
paper?
paper is going to take more than like. Because I assume
Yeah.
you mean like playing card size
Yeah, playing
things, right?
cards.
Yeah, that's really good because like
It's stored in playing cards, but it can be bigger than the playing card, I think.
yeah, so it's the paper but thinner, so you can
Yeah.
have more of it at once. It's just like Pog.
Okay. Awakening 3 leaves.
Oh, that's a. Oh, is that the forest? That's the no. Oh, the leaves are dumb, Benji. I remembered what
Can
it is.
manipulate vector space
If
by
you-
spawning arrows that can be placed in different directions and can move energy to where the arrows are pointing it,
Do you want to know
allowing
how?
it
This
to
is a
negate a
street,
front
Benji.
end.
Do you know how this? I remember how this stand came to be, like in the lore.
What?
It's because Johnny died on that street,
Oh, his
and like
proximity to the
because
user.
he like spun the disease of his kid onto himself or something.
Wherever the arrows are
Died. I don't know.
placed, when
It's
placed on a
literally you
person.
step on a leaf and it will just move you into like getting mugged,
Okay, when
basically.
placed on a person, it will expel foreign objects from their body in the direction where the arrow is facing. That's good. That can like remove. For if it says
Benji, you're just going to be
foreign
stripping
objects.
people.
No, remove
You're going
foreign
to be
objects. Like you can
that,
like remove
that includes
viruses.
clothes.
I mean, like I would do
That
it in
was
a
rem-
doctor's thing, but like,
Yeah, but Benji, the main point of the reason thing for the stand is just to get people mugged.
is it?
Yeah, because from
Whose
what I
stand is
remember,
it?
you step on the leaves that have the arrows on.
Well, that's how it's used. It says it can.
In theory, you could use it for medical purposes.
Okay. We'll put it with
So-
Yoshi. We'll put it with Yoshikage Hero
But
2.
in practice, in the lore of
Flickering
in the manga, Benji,
In the manga, that's what it's
the
used
only
for.
way it's used is for mugging.
Yeah, but like, it doesn't have to be. Now, Wonder of You.
One's review would actually be practical in real life. You could literally never become the subject of any like injury, pretty much. Because if
Yeah.
anyone tries to pursue you, everything just hurts them. Like, and it's like if they even have the thought of pursuing you. So if like, your house is planning to be burgled because you're there,
I guess, yeah.
like they would just get like hurt by it and potentially killed.
Okay.
It is actually
It's like
another one of the villains having a really good stand.
Yeah. Where I don't know where to put this. Probably like an A.
It's an S tier, I think.
S?
I say S because we have in. I think it's just like
It's not.
if you have the stand, you literally cannot have crime committed on you, pretty much.
Does
The only crime that can
does
happen
like
is-
diseases count as things trying to pursue you?
That is a really good question. No,
So-
but the disease would be inside of you, so things would attack you anyway.
Yeah, yeah.
That actually make it worse.
No.
I don't think that's how it works. I think it's just like people.
Okay, I'll put it about
This-
there. I think.
Yeah.
What is this? Fun.
Yeah, just have the wiki up at all times after this.
The heck? These are like really random. Body puppeteering. Because
Oh,
if a
these are
our
like
targeting
the
incurs a slight
No,
injury.
No, if it's above you and you I think is it the one that's if it's above you and you gain a slight injury or something, you just have to mirror it.
Yeah, I think it may be that. That's
That
pretty.
one's not useful at all.
That's air.
That is where the joke of the Part 8 stands are all super situational comes from.
Les
and, like,
Frules or something. I don't know. It happens under fallen leaves. If enough leaves connect to form a path, anything touching the path leaves will instantly teleport to one end of the path to the other. So you teleport to the other side of some leaves.
Wait, is that the one? Maybe that was the one I was thinking of. I don't know now.
I don't know. This is pretty.
No, it's not useful.
Yeah.
Wait, that's it.
I am a rock. It makes objects come to you,
Is that really that good though?
and they get faster and faster. I mean, if you like lose your keys, you can like summon your keys.
But then that's like, what if you accidentally like dodged it without like? What if you've somehow left your keys in like a restaurant?
I mean,
So as it
you could also
approaches
like
you, it
not.
gets faster and faster.
I mean, you could accidentally not
Whereas
deactivate it in time and just like kill yourself, or
Yeah,
like.
exactly. Like at
Uh,
least the other stands for situational uses. Like there's not really a way for them to kill you.
hmm. You could use this to find stuff, but you need to be careful. So I'm going to put in like a B because it could injure you,
Fair.
but it can be useful to find stuff. I'm going to put
Yeah,
it like
fair.
there. Dubiwa.
Dubiwa.
Dubiwa. Ability. You breathe and then it forms the stand and it continually pursues you. That is useless in real life.
Yeah,
It's
a
literally
lot.
just
I think a
pursuing.
lot of the rock people stands, Benji, are useless in real life. 'Cause I think we've literally gone. Because now that I think about it, I think we've got past the last useful one. Because the only other one I was thinking of was the one we already did that was just stone free again.
Okay, this one. Yeah, this one. So it transfers things from his left hand to his right hand. That's it.
And if that's not going in blue for tier, I don't know what is.
I mean, no, I'm not. I'm not.
Okay, can we have a tier for that on its own?
No, no.
That's worse than the rock. That's worse than the rock one. The rock one has some use.
Worse than
Like,
what? I refuse things to go low above Rolling Stones because Rolling
the
Stones
Rolling Stones is the worst.
is
It's
the
not even the worst
worst.
now, Benji.
It's...
Rolling Stones.
No, this is useful. I mean, like if you like.
Benji, I can literally do the ability of the stand right now.
You have a stand. I think it's
Yeah,
probably a god no, as you just do not want it at all.
it's god awful because like you just do
Yeah.
it anyway. Like, I do it unintentionally half the time.
This one releases a toxic gas.
Oh, those are always good.
That is, yeah, not. I'm gonna just
No,
put it in like. Is either kill everyone or.
probably kill everyone.
Yeah.
Actually, depends where Purple Haze is. It'd probably be
Purple
localized in the
Haze is
same
in God
amount.
no, so I'll put it with
Okay,
Purple
just playing
Haze.
God no then. Because gas is far more localized of a killing
Yeah.
method. Because it just
Vitamin
gets weaker
C.
just with it.
Okay. Softens living tissue, melt them into liquid state.
Yeah, that's not useful in real life at all.
God no,
In fact,
that's
you
not even
don't want
air.
that. Think about it. You have any form of like physical relationship with another person, you accidentally just melt them.
Yeah. What was this? Milagro Man.
The Milagro Man is. Oh, it's the money stand.
Originating from the most
You
basic.
try and give away the money that it makes spend. Like you get, it gives. I think it's like an amount of money, but like if you try and spend it, you just end up with more money, and you just can't get rid of it.
So it infinitely makes money.
Yeah, but you can't use that money, don't you?
Can you not use it?
No, because you try and use it, and you just get more money.
So you get more money, but can you not use the original money?
No, because the stand affects the original money.
Oh, then that's just air.
Because the stand in the manga, Benji, the stand is like part of the briefcase, or like it's attached to the money in the briefcase that Joshu uses the money from, and that's when he literally cannot spend any money of the money because it just keeps making him more money. Essentially, an investor's wet dream, except the part where you actually get to use it.
Yeah. So this is Blue Hawaii. So it allows ability to control possess a person as long as they have touched something the user has touched.
That would be quite useful. Because, like, public spaces, everyone touches the same stuff. You basically have an army.
This is, where have we put other stands that are similar to this? I can't.
It's a possession stand, really. So
Yeah.
probably put it with. I'd say it's better than them because the others it's usually one at a time. Whereas
Yeah.
this, it seems as though you can literally just. As
How
long
is
as they
this used
touch,
in real
when
life?
you
I mean, like you can just get them to like
you go
get
to
out of the
Asda,
way.
you go to like Asda or something, Benji. You touch the handrail,
Yeah.
everyone touches that. You touch the trolleys, everyone uses them.
I mean, you can like use it to like people not being in your way or something.
You have an army. You could do basically anything.
Has been come. Where did we put? I've put it like
It's probably the best stand we've had in a while, Benji. So
yeah. I put that like A. Brainstorm. What does this do? Melt flesh again.
why is there two milk flesh stands in the same part?
There's 3
Three.
because there was like the one that made it into liquid. Now
Because we had the milk. That was part 7, Benji. But
I
we've
don't know.
had
I
two
don't know.
this part.
Now we have ozone baby.
Okay, we know what that is.
Blue for tier.
Blue for tier all the way. No, it's not. It would literally kill everyone if you bury that house.
It makes it gravity slightly
No, it does
getting.
make it slightly better, Benji.
It like grows,
It-
does it?
Its area of effect echoes. Like it would get to the point if you go close enough to it, you'd get like torn to shreds.
Oh, this is Doctor Wu.
Doctor Wu is just dumb. I can't remember what his stand was because the character just uses the Rakabukas.
It turns itself into. You can turn yourself into gravel and then reform yourself.
Well, that's immortality though, or like pretty much invulnerability.
But you can't control where it goes.
Yeah, but still, like, think about it. It's just like
Where would you put this?
you do that on like you do that like somewhere windy. You basically just have fast travel,
I guess.
and then
Where
you
are
just
we putting this?
reform.
Where's?
It's probably like a C tier.
It's probably like
It's
a
like
C.
you're not gonna you're gonna get use out of it. Probably not. Let's face it.
Yeah, let's put it like there. And then the last one, Joseph stand. Joseph Joestar stand.
We don't see Joseph stand in action, Benji,
Why is this in it?
because we see it for like one panel. You notice how it's only the rest had color versions, and that one's completely black and white.
Yeah.
That's how little it is. It's in the final chapter of JoJolian. It's like
What
we
is it?
don't know what it does.
Yo, is that going to be in JoJo lands?
Could be, but I don't know.
So it does nothing. Or no,
As
it
far as
doesn't
we
do
know,
nothing. We don't know what it does. We'll put it in air because we can't judge.
we literally cannot judge. Thank God we had.
Thank
some of
God
this
we are
here.
done. We are finished. God. Oh,
I think that took like 2 hours.
no, longer.
No,
It's
Long.
3 hours. Oh, God. They're taking so long. Save. Well, Jesus Christ.
Please just send that to the group chat. I think.
Yeah, I'm downloading that. Jesus. Well,
Oh.
thanks for sitting through that pain with us. Jesus Christ.
Oh my God.
Bye.